Come on. All right, we're live. Are we live? Can you hear me okay? Hello, Eve. Hi, Natalie. How's it going? It's great to be here. If you don't know me, my name is Sher. I'm an intuitive and I receive messages from the divine. I also help promote the sharing of peace and love in the world and invite you to join me in that. I am one little person and we need all the love in the world that we can get, including peace. So I am an intuitive. I do receive messages, but I want to be very clear. All of my messages are through source energy, through God. I am only a conduit. It is my job. Actually, it is not a job. It is a calling. I love what I do. Some days are more challenging than others, but I love what I do. I've missed you guys. I had to go. I took a break. I went to the mountain and I learned stuff. Hi, Sherlock. Hi, Parab. Hi, Ross. Hi. It's so great to see you guys here. I know I'm going to share this with you. We're going to talk for a few minutes, okay? Because I learned some things. I can't go into a lot of detail, but I got these are called I think it's amulets. They're protection. Look, the first one is the first one. Let me see if I can get close. The first one is bear with me. I've got stuff here to help me with this. Okay, this first one. I don't know if you could see it. It's so cool. Let's see if I can get closer. See? Okay. Oh, it's a good view there. See, it's got like a little hood, the little foot, the little thing, and it's cool. It's a bird. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then I've got hi Holly. Okay, and look at this. Isn't this precious? Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever saw? Okay, so guess what it is? It's a raccoon's foot. It's the little raccoon's foot, and it's got little padding. Isn't that beautiful? And they're blessed and protected. I feel fabulous, Holly. I needed a break. I am fabulous. Okay, so I was off learning about energy work, being a good person, living right in the world, and just doing the best you can, right? So I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys, but I did enjoy my break. Thank you. They're ambulance, their towels are, their protection. They're preyed on and stuff. And it was so funny. Because one of them, when it was being preyed on, I saw the spirit. So that was amazing. And I asked the person about it, and they told me they were praying protection. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, I saw your messages, and every time I try to call that number, it doesn't work. Elizabeth, tomorrow is your day. Okay. Anyway, so it's been an exciting time, and I met some amazing people. I climbed on a mountain. I fell on a mountain. I got my shoes wet on a mountain. I did a whole bunch of stuff on the mountain, and I saw deer. I'll put him on the community board. Just a beautiful deer. Like I got to be in nature. Okay. And I'm going to invite you to do this. Okay. Even if it's a park, if that's all you can get, go and sit on a park bench. Oh, and allow yourself to have that nature come in. I want to see what Parab wrote. Parab wrote, the quister under my pillow helped me a lot. I don't have a crazy dream and felt, I love that. Thank you, Parab. That's so beautiful. Stephanie, I see your donation, and I will start in a minute. I have kind of a routine I go through. Plus, this isn't just about readings. This is about family. This is about uplifting each other up. Hi, Nancy. Is that in New York and Florida all together? We'll look. We'll certainly look. But let me light some Palo Santo, and I feel wonderful, and I hope you guys are feeling fabulous. And and I will. I did start the stone and crystal class on my membership channel. It's not a separate class. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. I will be covering stones. The other day I covered shungite. Which is kind of cool. It's used to shield electromagnetic stones. And then we had, I thought this was cool, the zebra agate. Have you guys seen that? You sure it came from, oh, nice. I love that. Hi, Scorpio. You're still working in the tractor. I'm so proud of you. Steffi said, I miss nature. Yes, the country is beautiful. And oh, this is the zebra gate. Isn't that beautiful? And now I am putting stones on the membership channel, and I'm telling you what they do. And I try to buy them from my little stone person. Yes, I have a stone person. And then I try to tell you what they mean. So it's a great way to increase your knowledge about crystals and stones. I don't know all of them. We're all on the learning path. I'm not reading the chat just yet. You guys bear with me. Did I like the post? I don't think I did that. I got distracted. I had so much fun. I just want to share a Elizabeth, do not even get that rumor started. And this is the lapradite. Look at this beautiful lapradite. Oh, Elizabeth, you beautiful woman. This is the lapradite, and the lapradite is Temples of the Stars. Natalie Elizabeth made a donation. Please put her top of the list. I owe her for sure. This helps intuition transform into intellectual thought. Sometimes you get a picture or a message, and you're like, what does that mean? Because you don't know what it means, right? And it assists with change, attracting strength, and perseverance. So if you're interested in the stone class, it's on the membership channel. My lowest membership thing is about $3 a month. It's not designed to make me rich. It's designed to get you interested in something you like to do, to get you committed. Okay. Thank you for your donation, beautiful Elizabeth. And I am going to change the format a little bit, not a lot tonight. We will be having some etiquette rules for the chat so that my don't take this wrong, so that my moderators are not so abused. Simple things like only post your question twice. We'll be addressing it, and we'll put the notes out. We're just trying to make it flow easier and smoother for you. The more people I can read, the faster I can read, the quicker you can get your answers. Plus, I also need to make sure that my moderators survive. My beautiful darling Lisa's been on vacation. She's had family in, so I'm hoping she'll be back with us tonight. She always adds excitement to the party, and if my numbers are down, I promise you she is motivating people to get them out. But look at this beautiful little, isn't this the most precious? I know, it looked like a dead rat there. Hold on. Wait, isn't it that most precious? It's like a little baby raccoon paw. Look at the backside. It's got a little pad. When I get stressed, I press the raccoon. And the raccoon is one of my animals. I know. I'm like really amazed. You could have just got me 2 necklaces and I would have been happy. But I'm happy anyway, even without the necklaces. So we're going to be changing things up only because it's, I know it is. It's like it's saying, it's like it's saying peace. I got a peace raccoon. Hi, Leslie. Lovely to see you. Sher is flowing with energy tonight. I'm flowing with energy because I have exercised a lot this weekend. I saw deer. Oh, you guys are already getting started. I saw deer. It was just amazing. Oh, thank you, Chibi. You're sweetheart. Natalie, can you add Chibi to the list, please? Natalie's got me started already. She's like, okay. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I got to say prayer because prayer is the only thing. Prayer makes a difference, guys. And God woke me up with a prayer this morning. He woke me up with a Bible verse. Thank you, Eve. Call me cute woman. You're so funny. All right, let me pray first, guys. Father, dear Heavenly Father, come into this space, source energy, ancestors. Allow for this divine connection to happen. Allow for the energy and the messages to flow through me, Father. With reverence and respect, I request that. Thank you, Father, for the beautiful gifts you've given me over the past few days. Allow me to gift others the gifts I have been given. I allow for the ancestors to come in. Some baby angels would be cool. My mom. Okay, and above all, you, Father. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, let's get this party started. It looks like it's going to be a very busy night. Look at this. I'm like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I wanted to come home and go to bed. But I did not. We're going to do Elizabeth first. I'm going to share this positive message for you. Look at this. I let go of all expectations. None. I have no expectations. I know tomorrow comes. When it gets here, I'll deal with it, okay? And I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. If you're in my chat, post that. I love myself. I know it only Only good awaits me at every turn. Okay. I need to see I love myself here. I'm trying to be positive. I am positive. I feel like I'm kind of the queen of positive sometimes. That's not really the best title in the world that I want. Ah! Oh, Lord. TB's up in here. Oh, Leslie, I'm so proud of you. Leslie posted, I love myself. Eve, I know you better give me an eye. And Elizabeth, I am so sorry I could not get back with you, but I really was in the mountains. I, as you can tell, I'm very refreshed. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. I got to look at Natalie's notes. We're off to it. I think I need to take off more often. Okay. For the beautiful Elizabeth, let's see what we got here. All right. Where are we going? All right. Oh, let's go with the fairy cards. Oh, TB, thank you. I appreciate it. Leslie claimed she loved herself. What about you, Parab? You better love yourself. Holly, I know you love yourself. And Cowboy, do you love yourself even when the world is like going sad or crazy? We're going to be using the Oracle of the Dragon Fire. Okay, I'm laughing. Oh, good. Debbie Cox, I'm so glad. You too. Very good, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, do you have a question? Hello, mind, body, soul. How are you? TB, beautiful that you love yourself. Leslie, I'm proud of you. It's very important to love yourself. Also, love is the most powerful force in the world. As Natalie is ding the phone. Love is the most important force in the world, and you can share love. Okay. Even when you meditate, I never thought about this before until this week. I saw somebody, and I'm going to ask you guys to participate with this. Okay. I saw somebody in their meditation, instead of trying to receive a message from the divine, you got it. Okay. Gotcha, Elizabeth. Instead of trying to, oh, right, Natalie, I was wondering when you were going to kick in. Oh, Parab, you beautiful soul. Instead of trying to receive a message from the divine, darling Lisa, we've been expecting your arrival. I've already talked bad about you. Okay, instead of trying to receive a message always, sometimes I'm going to ask you over the next couple of days, just one time when you're doing meditation, to take that love that you're starting to feel for yourself and push that love out into the world. Just see love going out into the world. Okay, I didn't think about that. I'm at fault. I should have thought about that. That's such a great way to make a difference in the world. And we're happy to have the beautiful, darling Lisa back. Yes, I have a bell. My bell is going off. Natalie is on the darling Lisa. I bet Natalie is so happy to see you. All right, I better get started. Let's start here with these fairy cards, Lord. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Perfect. I will be doing the stones, and I've started working on another class for you guys. We're going to be changing it up a little. I am going to be giving you homework at least every other day, if not every day. Okay. Yes, that's exactly right, Parab. You have to give yourself more credit, Parab. You're doing so beautiful. We all missed you, everybody. We missed Darlene, Lisa, and Darlene. I didn't see you say you loved yourself. Rosie, how about you? Do you love yourself? All right. What do we have for the beautiful Elizabeth? Otherwise, Elizabeth need to know. Very good. Woo! Elizabeth, we're starting off with some fire. Woo. Woo, woo. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I like that. Oh, thank you, Debbie Cox. You're so sweet. Hi, Lucy Woo. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Nancy. All right. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is Tatsuya. Look at this dragon, Elizabeth. Tatsuya. This is the dragon of have courage. Okay, I like it. But that's not really what caught my attention, Elizabeth. What caught my attention was the lovers at the feast. This is conscious, aware eating. They're eating. See, look, they're eating, Elizabeth. They're seductively eating. Okay, Elizabeth. With that card fell right out in the center. So I don't know what's going on there, but we have love, lovers. Okay, card fell right in front of it, and I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh, thank you. These are my ambulance. I got them this weekend when I went to the mountain. Okay. Oh, Elizabeth, I love this. I knew I was drawn to these cards for some reason. This is beautiful. You're yin and yang. You are. Check this out. You're on a love diet. This is the card of Apollo, and it is you are a peaceful being. You're a peaceful being, Elizabeth. How great is that? Okay, now we have the lady Alfreda. She's all in blue. Okay, now for some reason, and it says underneath that justice will prevail. This lady has a star over her head, but she's all in blue. It's like she's got everything she wants, but she's all in blue. It's kind of like, okay, I'm sad. I need something else. Okay, the thing you need is within you that will make you happy. Okay, that's the important message here. Find that love and give it to yourself, and then you're just going to be fighting them back. Okay, so if you're on a love diet, all right, for those of you on the love diet, this is highly important. Rowdy, I saw a lottery message for you. I took a picture of it. I'm going to show it to you. If you're on a love diet, okay, the best way to get off that love diet is to be love. Okay, now being love does not mean you got to get. I mean, you should be girly. I learned that this week, and you should be more girly. I'm working on it, but you gotta, put some lipstick on or whatever. But the other thing is, you just gotta love yourself. And when the guy or the girl says, I really like this, how do you feel about it? Be honest. If you're not a Star Wars fan, go now. It's really not my thing. I'm glad you like it. It's okay to be different from your person. Hi, LaShawn. Natalie's like freaking out. Sure hasn't even started, and we're 17 minutes. No, I'm not putting that on you. I'm just saying that if people show up, it's going to be good. Certainly, Mantiva. Okay, so that feels good. Now, what else do we have? What is the message for the beautiful Elizabeth? Hey, I have Star Wars. I have Star Wars memorabilia on my refrigerator right now. Oh, you're leaving already, Open Bee? Did you just got here? Welcome. Okay, rescue me. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. The wild. Okay, if you're in my chat, it's going to be a wild night. Okay, because Elizabeth has just showed up as the wild huntress. And underneath it is the title, Face Down Shadow. Okay, so it's like face down your dark demons, Elizabeth. If there's something really bothering you, face it, go for it. Okay. And this is you're getting hot, Elizabeth. Are you going to the gym or what? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this wild huntress. The wild huntress. Okay. Hold on a minute though. I haven't turned over the other card. And Elizabeth, are you down to just the reading for you? Is that what you're looking for? Let me know in the comments, please, ma'am. Okay. Oh, okay. What is this about? Queen Ugana is telling me to tell you a brilliant solution is on the way. But I feel like, okay, see this lady here? Okay, so she knows things. There's lovers. Okay, you're happy. Okay, so this is how it goes, Elizabeth. You get real happy with yourself. You're content. You're fulfilled. Then the guy with the white horse comes riding in, right? Yes, ma'am, I am. I am reading for you because this is the main card in this theme is the lovers, okay? Hi, Paris Communications. Great to have you. And then the other theme is this is you showing up as this peaceful being. You like your peace. You like your life, And then there's a card about justice. This was the lady Alfreda. At first, I thought it might be you, right? But it's really more about things coming around to your point of view is what it feels like, okay? We are on the beautiful Elizabeth, guys. Bear with me. I just got back up from the mountains, so bear with me. I will get there, okay? All right? Then we have Queen Ugana. Okay. She said, the message here for you, Elizabeth, is a brilliant solution is on its way. Okay. Okay. And there's something about a shine. Are you starting to shine or something? Wow. I don't know. Okay. And then you show up as the wild huntress facing your shadows. Okay. I wonder. Okay, because this is the wild huntress facing your shadows. So let's get one more card for the beautiful Elizabeth. Okay, are you just needing a reading for you, Elizabeth, or for two of you? Or tell me what I want to. I've been to the mountain, and I apologize for delaying you. Okay, I thought you could only like my session once. Dream catcher, dreaming your wisdom. Oh, Elizabeth, look at this lady. Okay, wait, whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're still in the middle of this huge transition, Elizabeth. You're in the dragon fae of rebirth. Okay, this is becoming whole again. Yes, I'm reading just you because I went to the mountains and left you here. Okay, the reading's just for you. Why do you want to pay me for a reading, woman? You donate every time. Just ask me the questions in the chat or send me an email. I don't expect anything extra, Elizabeth. You're very kind to me. Okay, so this is the dragon fae of rebirth. This is like you becoming whole again. This is part of the process. All these things that you've gone through, they've been tests from God, spirit tests. Like, okay, has she learned something from the last test she went through? Can she move forward into a higher, better vibration of life? Is she shifting? Is she making those changes? Is she moving? Is she doing the healthy stuff? I think you are, Elizabeth, because you show up as the dream catcher, and this is like you show up as you dreaming your wisdom, and your hand is over your heart, and you are holding feathers and amulets and all kinds of things. It's beautiful. It's like you're very well protected. And look at this fire in you. The fire will come out, Elizabeth. I have faith. That's what I have for you, Elizabeth. You're such a great customer. If you need something, shoot me an email. I don't go out of town very often. Thank you. All right. Is there something else? Oh, pure male energy is coming in. Okay, one last thing, Elizabeth. Pure male energy is coming in. Now I get it. Okay. This is the Pendragon. What? The Pendragon is pure male. Pure male. Okay. And that's why you have to be the wild huntress. You had to step up your game, Elizabeth. I love it. That's the dragon and the huntress. And the dragon fae of rebirth. Something's coming in. I don't know what it is, Elizabeth. Something is. Thank you. Thank you, Earth Angel. All right. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get busy. Sher is riding on a natural high tonight. Patience and delighting. Thank you so much, Holly. I am riding on a natural high. So there's, and I love you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm on a mountain. I've been to the mountain high. My mountain trip was better than Cowboys. That's a joke between us. So, well, I'm going to tell you what, Elizabeth. He's coming in. A Pendragon. I didn't know there were those things. And you are like the top person in my fan club. Okay. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Sher. I'm so happy to have you here. You guys are freaking fabulous. I have energy. Maybe not quite this much energy. I'm going to tell you what, if you want energy, just go climb a mountain. Then take about 5 hours to get over it. And then get back up and climb it again. Okay. Nancy, I see you guys asking me questions. And Rowdy, I got to address this with you. I got to see this picture. I'm going to read this to you, Rowdy. This is for you. Rowdy is always asking me about the lottery. Every time I talk to Rowdy, he asks me about the lottery. So I saw this picture the other day. I said, aha, I got the answer for Rowdy. Now let me find the picture. I know it's here. It's purple. It'll be easy to pick out. Okay, we're getting closer. Because I was like, this is perfect. I'm going to share this valuable information. Where is Moonlight, Rowdy, sir? Okay, come on. I know it's here. Elizabeth is like, Sher, you're holding up the chat. I'm like, yes, I am. Darn it, Rowdy. I will find it. I know it's here. It's so appropriate for you. Maybe if I go out and come back in. Darn it. Sort by recently added. Okay. We'll go back to it. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Darling Lisa is on the ball. Date and time of my lotto when I am not God. Hi, Ami Conglo. All right, I guess I better get my behind in gear. I've procrastinated long enough. I appreciate it though. I had to burn a little energy so we don't like spontaneously combust. Hi, mind, body, and soul. Okay. No, the Lotto Man is Rowdy. Yes. Hi, Paolo. Oh, Paolo. Yes. Yeah, because there's a lot of people in here tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Holly keeps me on track in the cleansing. Natalie keeps me on track in the donations. Darling Lisa keeps me on track on the chat and the likes. I am so blessed as a person. And then all of you guys are just so beautiful to me. Be good if I get the lighter to work. It's going to be good night. I promise. My mods are Lucy Woo. My mods are always on it. They are just beautiful souls. All right. Hi, Willard Wright. Nice to see you in here. Okay, Willard Wright. I just kind of halfway glanced at your message. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not sure what that meant. I'll have to look at it. They are. My moderators are beautiful souls. They do this free. One day when I go viral one day, girls, we're gonna have a moderator party. I'll just fly you in. I mean it too. We'll just fly in and we'll go shopping or do something. We'll just do so fun. Okay, yeah. Free questions are one per person. Donations, one question per donation. Guys, I will say this. I shouldn't. It's really don't send me $1.99, $1 because it just backs up the chat. Just make it a straight donation. It's just so much easier. You'll sponsor that with your lotto. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get started. I'm going to be serious for a minute. I will have to because I'm so far behind already and I haven't even started. You beautiful souls, I love you. Okay, let's see. Stephanie Che. Hi, Sher. What's coming for me and love in May? And thank you very much. Oh, such sweet kindness. Let's use the Oracle of Dragon Fate. I'm really feeling it. Hi, the Brick Perspective. Great to see you. Yes, you can book me for a reading. I love you, Holly. I am like, you guys are going to have to bear with me tonight. I am on a serious universal high. I thought I had energy before. Now I'm like, oh my God, my energy is so much more. All right. What's coming in for love for Stephanie? I don't know, Lord. What do we got? You got it. Okay. Let me just keep on with this reading. I'm going to try not to get distracted. Hi, Rosie Blair. Welcome. Nice to have you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No, I cannot channel Mr. Rogers. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's see what we have for Stephanie and the love. Oh. Okay, so you are Queen Mob, Stephanie. Your ancient wisdom is awakening. Okay. And you are like trying to make you're dreaming what you want to make happen in your life. It's your inner vision, it's your wisdom. It's just like you're blowing up, like your joy, you're happy. I really feel this about you. Now you're thinking the love will make me complete. It's not the love that's going to make you complete. I want you to look at this person. You're already pretty complete here. There's a few more things you might need to work on. Oh my Lord. Okay, a few more things you might need to work on. And justice again, but this is the Lady Alfreda. I don't know what this one is about. I have to think on it. You may know this, though. You may know what this is about. Also, we have, You are becoming one with the universe. Okay. Okay. So you went through something like your soul woke up, okay? And now you've started dreaming what you want to be, who you are, and you've started seeing the possibilities. Maybe that's what it is. It's like you're coming back and giving to yourself. This is justice, okay? And then you're realizing that you're one. You're one with life, one with the universe. Can you put sage on the list? I forgot them the other night and I felt so bad about it. My energy is fabulous. I've been climbing mountains. Okay, now let's see what else we got here. The dragon fay goddess Timet. You are stronger than you think. Okay, I'll ask for one more card. This is who you're becoming. This is you're becoming, you're going from Queen Mom to the dragon fay because you've had all these terrible lessons, okay? But you opened something opened up. I don't even think you had real bad lessons. I just think something opened up in your world and you went, wait, I have dreams. I have things I want. And then you stepped into this lady Alfreda. To me, this is like a lady of power. Really, like, look at, there's a star above her head. She's finally being seen. Okay, Natalie, I know my energy is so crazy tonight. Okay, and then this is you. This is the last one I'm going to give you. Okay, wait, no, I got one more. This is the Chamara. This is the web of life. You figured it out, Stephanie. That's right. Okay, so that's why you're going through all these things. It's not time for love yet, so but don't give up on love, okay? You're in this awakening process. Look, I mean, this is the web of all life. You're the dream catcher. You get messages. See the star above your head? See all the blue and purple? Okay? And then God is giving you strength to deal with all these things, right? You are in the awakening process and you realize that we're so divinely connected. Last card for you, ma'am. I can only give you what they give me. Gaia's dragon. There is a divine union coming, and it's very fertile. It's a big dragon. I'm gonna show you this picture. You ask about love. Okay, can you see that? God is in the middle there. You see what's around her? Dragon. So yes, I feel it. Love will come in 3 and 7. I want to say the next 9 to 10 months. Come back and let me know. My numbers aren't fail proof, guys, and time and everything is fluid. I'm sure there's a way to put that. If I tell you July, it may not be this July. It could be next July. I've had that conversation in the past few days. So, and I'm kind of new at that. All right, let me go to the next person. Stephanie, I hope it helped. Natalie, I'm just going. Yes, please put Sage on the list. Thank you for being so understanding. I saw. Hey, Keon. Okay, let me see where we're at. Darling Lisa, why are you being so quiet? Because our chat is crazy tonight. I'm trying to get back on my list here. My phone keeps closing. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. We did the beautiful Elizabeth and Stephanie. Okay, Leslie D. Whatever comes out. Love you and your mods. Thanks for your. Aw, that's so sweet. Let's use the same Oracle deck. I'm feeling this deck tonight. Thank you guys for your donations. You're so beautiful. Oh, my daughter just sent me a note, says she loves me huge. Okay, guys, this is important. When you have a minute and you have a chance to have a good conversation with somebody you love, try to do it. Like, set aside the distractions. Don't worry about the dishes on the counters or anything else. Just say, you know what? This is more important. After the conversation, you may even find that they get up and help you with those things. They want to be felt. They want to be looked at. Okay? I don't know who that message is for, but it feels like somebody's so busy fixing life that they forgot the one thing they need to fix is the relationship that they're in. That's a very strong message coming through. Okay? So if you're really busy making the world perfect around you and everything else is going to heck relationship wise, stop. Take a break. Get back to where you're supposed to be. All right. Let's see what we got here for the lovely Leslie. I'm pretty sure I'm Leslie. Okay. All right. We are on Leslie. I don't know why my phone keeps closing. And TB is next. Okay. For Leslie. Let's see what we have for Leslie. But thank you, ma'am. Go to the mountain and exercise, and you will come back like me. I did not expect this is crazy energy. Okay, you know I have crazy energy, but this is even crazier energy. Okay, let me get busy. All right, for Leslie. Woo, baby. What do we have for Leslie? Okay. Okay. Leslie, you're right on track. Okay. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Oh, you might get a visitor. There's a knock on the door, Leslie. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Different message. When this person knocks on the door, what they present and what they are two different animals. Okay. Look beneath the surface. Be guarded with this person. Okay. And then all what I have around you is seek, heed wise counsel. So it's like use discernment. If it doesn't right to even let them in your house, don't. And then the next card is seek the wise counsel of the crystals. So it's like you excuse me. Seek the wise counsel of the crystals. This is telling me you need protection. Sage, Palo Santo, prayers above all, and gratitude. Okay. But here's the thing. This is the thing I really love is you're going to see it. Whatever it is, you're going to see it because this is the card of clarity. Clarity. You're going to see whoever this is. And I want you to come back and tell me. Okay. This is Finera. I like it. Ferner. Something like that. Holly's the name person. Okay. And the last card is the card of attunement. Okay. Attunement. That's what this is. This is like your little lesson here. Okay. This is the lesson here. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, it says take action. Okay. What this is saying is in the past, when this person knocked on your door, you would not have seen it. You would have said, hey, come on in. You want a cup of coffee? Want to be best friends forever? Okay. But then that went out the window. You got discernment, a lot of discernment. I don't know what happened, but something gave you huge discernment, like discernment, that kind of discernment. Okay. Because you got wise counsel twice and clarity. And all this discernment is keeping you out of trouble. Because I think in the past, unless I miss my guess, you went, fun, and just jumped in. Didn't look, just jumped. Oh, it looks like fun. I'll go there. That's kind of, I've done that. I might have done that this weekend even. So it's not, you don't stop living. You just get a little more discerning. Okay, but this is all to tell you that you're just so attuned with the universe that is coming into play. Sky Cole, is my marriage going to last? My question to you, Sky Cole, I am taking a minute for this, guys. It seems important. How long have you been married? That's a real tough question. I want to know how long you've been married, please, ma'am. And what makes you think it? I don't need to know what makes. I just need to know how long you've been married, and preferably just the first name. No, I don't even think I need that. No, don't even give me that. 3 years. I'm going to pull some cards, guys. I'm going to pull some cards for this person because this is a tough question. It could be either, but the thing is, I give you the message, and then that's your job to figure out the rest of the puzzle, right? Okay. So for Sky Cole, she's wanting to know if her marriage is going to last. She's asking for a reason, and she spent 3 years of her life. I want to remind you, Sky Cole, these cards are not magic, and I'm not either. I'm not God. I'm a conduit for the divine. So let's see what God says. Okay. And this is a channel. If God says something and the card says something else, God wins every time in my world. God always supersedes everything. Okay. For Sky Cole, is it going to last, Father? Wow. One more, please. Whew. This is very deep. Yeah, guys, bear with me. This chat is a little insane, and I'm going to go down the list, and I've got some high energy tonight, so I think I can make things happen real quick. Darlene, Lisa, are you okay over there? I'm so glad you're back. We all are. One more, please, Father. Okay. Here's the thing. This is what I got for you, Sky Cole. Your marriage, your husband, Elizabeth, pay attention to this. He's a pentadragon. He's raw male energy, okay? And you're attuned. You get messages, all kinds of stuff, distractions. You got a lot of things going on in the world, okay? And I want you to think about it. And you're still beautiful, okay? And he sees you as beautiful. Then, why does Darlene keep making her messages go away? Okay. This is the thing. There's this sacred silence, and the sacred silence is between the two of you. But the problem is the silence has been too sacred. You haven't communicated. You haven't talked. This man sees you as beautiful. He's pure male energy. You're both beautiful. You're attunement, and he's pure male energy, and neither one of you are communicating. And you're just in this sacred silence where you assume everybody knows everything, and neither one of you know anything. And what you both need to do is open your heart again and talk and have a conversation. I don't think anybody is really trying to go anywhere. Okay? And the other thing is, this ends with synchronized lunar time and energy. This is Lady Luna's magic. Okay? Synchronized. Synchronized is more than one. Okay? More than one. And my nose is itching. I think there's a lot of hope for this relationship. If you're asking on the third year, is it going to last? I think some of that, yeah, some of it, that's natural. Is this going to last forever? It's the time when things start settling down. But here's the thing. Here's your challenge. It's 3 years. Yeah, it gets a little dull. Okay, what's your job? Make it a little more exciting. As a wife, as a husband, whatever it is, if your relationship is dull at the 3-year point, instead of looking at your partner, look at yourself and say, how can I do this? How can I amp up my game? What is it I can bring to the table to make them notice me? Somebody talked about something, a friend talked about women, when the weekend comes, they just quit. Like, okay, they've dressed up all week, they've went to work, they've put their best in, and then the weekend comes, they have their house slippers, their PJs, they don't shower, this game on, football t-shirt, whatever, not sexy lingerie, none of those things. And then you're like, Lord, I can't understand why there's nothing in my relationship anymore, right? And so what do you do with that? You change it, you fix it, you amp up your game. And then if he doesn't notice, and after you've had a conversation, come back here. I'll pull again for you. Happy to. Sorry, guys, if that was important. Welcome to the chat, Sky Cole. Glad to have you here. I'm getting back on track. Okay. I cannot go on vacation anymore, guys. Natalie, are you and Darlene Lisa okay? Oh my gosh. Hey, Rob. Okay. And now we're on TV. Okay, TB says, I plan promote, but can you please tell me if my guides, angels, or ancestors have guidance about navigating the current job? I certainly will. Let's see what we have for TB. And the next person is Eve. Okay. Thank you, Kiana Empress. I love you guys. Y'all are so beautiful. Darlene Lisa, thank you. Darlene's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Holly, for taking care of people. I appreciate you. Okay, so Eve, a general for the beautiful Eve. What do we have here, Lord, for Eve? A message for Eve, please, tonight. Okay. One more. I see you, Eve. I'm asking for, okay, wait a second. Man, I asked for one more and he gives me a book. Let me see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Love who you are, Eve. This is the first card I want you to pay attention to. This is the card of love who you are. She has clothes on YouTube. Love who you are. Let's start there. Oh, you're excited? Cool. All right. And then this is the card of the web of life. So it's like, where do you fit in life is what I feel like you're asking. Where do I fit in life? I don't know. You know? Okay. And the middle card is chosen one. Maybe you work for God. I work for God. I admit it. It embarrasses the heck out of my daughter. The first time somebody said, "What do you do?" when I was with her. And I said, "I work for God." And my daughter just went, "It's true though. I work for God. God said, work for me. You just work for me." So I said, "This won't make my bills." And God said, "Don't worry about it." Chosen one, like a child of God. I think we're all chosen ones. I personally think the term, see this beautiful lady, this healing, beautiful lady. Okay. And you have the card of healing. Okay. You do have a gift, Eve. You have the gift of encouragement and kindness. You are here and you're encouraging and you're kind, and everybody has a gift, child. It may not be the gift that you think you have, but it's a gift, trust me. And just ask God to show you that gift. Uh, you know what? I've been abandoned by everyone, and guess what? There's a lot of everyone's on this planet, okay? A lot of everyone's. If the everyone's that you were with before don't like you, there's a whole bunch of brand new everyone's. That's why there's so many people on the planet. You don't have to hang with the people that don't like you. They're saying, the universe is saying, take action. Okay. Something, but I want to go back and read that. I don't have time to read right now. Okay. And this is like a brilliant solution is on the way. You know what that brilliant solution is, Eve? You taking action. Here's your first homework assignment. Every day, I want you to spend 5 minutes walking outside. If you can't walk outside, walk in a store. And I don't want you to do it holding your phone. I want you to put your phone down or leave it in your pocket, something. That's your exercise. 5 minutes of nature every day, somehow, some way. And I expect a report. Okay. You're clearing, you're healing. And as you clear and heal, romance will come in, and so will friends. Trust me, I don't make friends easily, and I'm making friends. Okay. All right. Whew. Let me have a sip of water. I love you too, Eve. You're going to be okay. All right. TB's. Oh, did I stop TB's question? Did I skip TB or not? I can't remember. I am on such a energy high. Natalie, will you let me know if I did TB? Parab says, I channeled and felt energy in a new way on a pink moon. Wow. It caved in all your senses. Okay, I'll do TB right after this. I'm so sorry. When I have this much energy, thank you. Everybody's told me now. When I have this much energy, guys, my brain is like, okay, I am pinging off the walls. I will do you next, TB. Let me do this one. Yes, I went to the mountain just for a little bit, but it was lovely. Okay, Sharab says, I channeled and felt energy in a new way on the pink moon. Okay, I like that. Felt like the energy was coming from outside. I caved in all my senses. Can I get a reading on it? You certainly can. I'm going to pull a card, but I can tell you what it is. It's like you're finally starting to feel energy in various ways, shifts, and forms. Energy comes from everything. I happened to be somewhere where I actually met someone. It was actually another female, and we had the same level of energy, and it was crazy because we could feel it. So energy can be felt anywhere and everywhere. It can come from the moon. It can come from the trees. I talked to a tree this weekend. I know you think I'm crazy. That card for Parade, and then we'll go back to TV. Okay, look. Yeah, sacred silence, energy and nature. Like just listening, okay? What else, please, Father? Synchronicity. This is like you kind of spreading your dragon wings, kind of stepping out, like thinking, okay, all right, and like open, allowing for things to happen. What else? Heed wise counsel. Heed wise counsel. That might be me. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Param. But energy, you will notice energy in different shifts, ways, and forms. Not on any of it is bad. If you feel like it's bad, Stop, praise. I rebuke you in the name of the Most High. You have no power to hurt me. Be gone. I have done it. It does work. Yes, I know. Well, you left me, Darlene. I had to take a vacation. I couldn't handle the stress of it. Okay, what happens when you drink the banana water? I want to know. I can't read the chat anymore. I'm sad. Let's see where we are. Working through it, guys. All right, let's see where I'm at. Okay, so TB. And then thank you, EM Con, for your patience, and LaShawn and Earth Angel and Alcona. Okay, so we're in TB. I can't look at that. I'll be crazy. Okay, so advice about the current job for TB, if I remember correctly. All right. Thank you, darling Lisa. Hi, Yummy Cake. Hi, Mind Body Soul. I will. I'm trying to get through them as quick as I can, Sher. I mean, I'm trying to get through. Bear with me, guys. All right. I do have immense energy. I think we'll be okay. I just want to read TB's question. All right. I plan promote, but can you please tell me if my guides, agents, or ancestors have guidance about navigating the current job? Say little. Say little. Okay. Say little. That's important. Say little. Okay. Let's see what we got, TB. One else, please. This is going to be a really good shift for you. Sorry, I forgot the camera was there. This is a brilliant solution is on its way. It's going to be a good shift for you. It's like it's going to heal something inside you that you didn't anticipate. You show up as strong. And it says, I comfort you on this card, but the message I'm hearing is let yourself comfort you. Don't complain to anybody. Don't say anything to anybody, or it will trickle. It will trickle somewhere. It's the first thing I heard. And it's telling you to heed the wise counsel. In this point, I actually would be the wise counsel. This is a path towards your dreams. And this is you dreaming your wisdom. Being pushed into it, kind of, but doing it. All right, that's what I have for you. Hi, Greg. Oh man, a lot, but I'll do my best. I've got some amazingly crazy energy tonight, so we may go a little longer. Did I turn my flashlight on? No. Okay. Getting back to the next message. All right. You guys are so beautiful. All right. I am now on M Congo. What does Spirit need me to know about my current life situation? I don't know. Let's see. Hi, it's Mailman. Okay, current life situation is that it's the web of life. That's the first card that came out. Okay, so you're in this web of life, and they're saying, "What are you doing? Take action. Do something. Take action on something. What kind? I don't know. Let's find out. Take action on your dreams. Okay, they're not going to happen. You got to make them happen. This is sideways. Okay. Yes, that's really, be careful. That was the strongest message I got for you, TB. Sorry for the inexcuse. Okay, serious. Don't say anything, not even the people you think you can trust. You cannot trust, okay? But I do think that the shift is going to be good. Okay, all right. Let me get back here. Okay, this is for M Congo. I think, is it? I got to make... Guys, I'm going to ask you to just kind of hold the comments a minute so I can catch up, okay? You can probably come back. I'll probably stay here. Okay, this is for M Congo. Okay, I'm not saying you can't make a comment. I'm just saying try to keep them to a minimum. I want you to comment if it's important, but if it's a story or something, if you can hold off or even send me an email, just because we have so many people in here and I love it and I want to do you all justice. Okay, what does Spirit need me to know? Okay, so you got to take action in your life. If you want to make your dreams come true, you got to take action. You know? All right. Okay, let me, that's really the message I've got you here. Okay. I think that's it. It's like you can't just set in this little web stuck. Okay. That's what I have for Nintendo. Let me see what the next message is. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Earth Angel, you beautiful soul. Let's see what Earth Angel needs to know. Uh, Sure. I want to know what my. I don't know what. Okay. Earth Angel, did you have a question? Okay. Let's do. I'll do Sage after Earth Angel. Okay. It's a big list. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't have a minute to wait, guys, I would advise not looking or but if you don't have time, I certainly understand. I'm shuffling my cards here. All right. I have to fix the screen thing. Earth Angel. For Earth Angel, please, Father. General. You want a general? Okay. The Lady Alfreda is coming out, man. You guys must be in your power or something. Ooh. Ooh. What are you doing, Earth Angel? You're getting a little wild on me, aren't you? I see the lovers. The lovers is crossing your paths. Anything else? Okay, the Morrigan at the bottom of the deck. This is the card of taking action. What I have is you showing up as the Lady Alfreda. Justice will prevail. For me, this feels like you're connected to the divine. You're getting your messages. You're shining a little bit. And you got a lot of passion about living. Okay. What falls on top of you is the lovers. And it says, love each other. Okay. And then what falls on top of that is the Dragon Fae of Rebirth, where you become whole again. What? Okay. I don't know what you're working on, but you should keep working on it because it's like you're already in your power. You're being advised to take action and that the lover is coming in. Now, I think it's coming in because you've learned to be whole on your own. That's what I have for you, Earth Angel. I almost wanted to say straight queen. Okay, let's see where we're at, guys. Okay. Did Incognito do two? I think, no, that was, okay, I did that one already. Bear with me, guys. Earth Angel, okay. Did you Sage? Does Sage have a question? Does Sage have a question? If you have a question, Sage, put it in the chat, please. Okay. Okay. And LaShawn's question. Right. Okay. Hey, Sher, can I get a general angel message for LaShawn? Certainly. Okay. And then Sage is 3 questions I posted. Cognito, I have not gotten to you yet. I am going down the list. There's a lot of donations. I am going as quick as I can, but I also want to be spiritually accurate. So I'm doing my job, but I will get there. Please bear with me. This is a pretty active chat tonight. Okay. And it's a little overwhelming even for me. Because I'm using a general earth angel message for LaShawn. I did not think tonight was going to read this. Wow. I love it. Yes, I will. Yes. If I haven't gotten to you, bear with me, guys. I'm not somebody that just pops in and out for a minute. I'll be here for a while. Okay. First of all, LaShawn, nothing is impossible. You're supposed to understand this. Okay. Okay. It's like in the past, the things that you thought you couldn't do them. But now you've shifted, LaShawn. And what's happening here with this shift is you got pure and wild and all those other things. Okay. So beautiful. All right. And now they're saying, oh, people see beneath. Oh, man. Okay. So this is really deep, LaShawn. Hold on. Okay, so you become wild and pure, and you have beauty in your soul. And now people are looking at you that way. They see that they see not just your surface, they see your beauty, your love. Okay, so it's really beautiful. You're on a good path. Okay, you could get a visitor in the future. There may be a knock on your door. I don't know what that's about. I'm trying to move them up a little bit here because we have a lot. Okay, now we're on Incognito. Okay, I'm on Geo. I'm experiencing blockages and judgment for betraying my soul contract, and I've lost a lot of money and stability. Oh Lord, I feel more connected to God, and I want to help others. Is this my ego, or am I being pulled somewhere? Thank you. I can tell you what it is. Give me just 1 second. I have to figure out how to word it. Did you guys hear his question? I kind of pulled back. Can y'all hear me okay? Congio said, I'm experiencing blockages and judgment for betraying my soul contract. I've lost a lot of money and stability. I feel more connected to God, and I will and help others. This is my ego, or am I being pulled somewhere? It's not your ego. You did something bad, okay? And the thing about doing something bad is you can do it. You can get away with it. Nobody will even know. But do you know who knows? All seeing, all knowing, all powerful, the universe, God. I just read you, LaShawn. Um, all of that. Okay. And there's this thing, it's karma. Okay. So you took a soul contract and you destroyed it. And that a soul contract is sacred. This bell's gonna drive me crazy. We're turning the bell off. Okay. A soul contract is sacred. Natalie, if I really get crazy, you just call me. Soul contract is sacred. And you broke your contract. And the thing about it is you know you broke the contract. Now I don't know if you did it on purpose or not. That's between you and God. And yeah, you probably have some serious karma from that. And probably maybe the things you wished on that person are coming back to you. I don't know. Um, how do you fix it? Let me read your question again because this is a very deep question. Guys, bear with me, but I take all of your questions serious. I am glad that you feel more connected to God. It's not your ego. It's God trying to say, come back to me, child. You screwed up. Stop. Don't do it anymore. Make up for it. Help some other people. You're not the be all and the end all. You screwed up. God, I think God, okay, biblically, God says vengeance is mine. I don't get into the politics of it or anything. What I do know is that it's not ours. What I also believe is that the universe, oh, thank you, Holly, that the universe, good job. You guys are so loving, that the universe takes care. Okay. So you already know what's going on. Now, um, I am not God. I work for him and I love God. I love my life. Last question here is it's definitely not your ego. Your ego would be saying, yeah, I got rid of that person and not thinking anything more. You're being called by a higher power. That feeling, that guilt, the shame, the regret, that's something you have to live with, and that's something between you and God. And he may not clear it. That's not my call, okay? That's something between you and God. And I feel very sad for you, and I want to pray for you in a minute because I'm sad for you. I feel bad that you did something and you know it. And I know we're human though, and I know we make mistakes. It's so sad to lose something so good sometimes, you know. It'd be nice if you could see it ahead of time, right? I'm very sad about that, but let me pray for you, please. Uh, we have time for it. Bear with me. I'm just going to call you M. Father, I ask that you, Father, I can't ask anything. I'm recommending that M come to you in prayer and y'all have a connection. Um, I have empathy for this person, and I pray for everyone, and I pray that this person gets healed, Father, through your guidance and your grace. Thank you, Father, and I pray that they get some semblance of some sort of peace. Amen. All right, so that's what I have for you. I'm going to pull one card on that because I'm being called to pull a card on that. And I'll go to the next person. Oh, wow. At the bottom of the deck is sacred silence. The most sacred silence I can think of is talking to the divine and saying, you have time. It's like God is sending a message, you have time. And the last card, I don't know how you want to take it, is the card of gentle power. That one you'll have to figure out. Oh, the sovereign. It's God. The last card is the card of God, sovereign, and it's saying gentle power. So, my blessings, peace go with you. Good luck, sir. Or ma'am, whoever you are. All right, let me get back on. Let me get back on track, guys. I didn't know tonight was going to be quite this crazy. I'm kind of loving it. I got the cyanide. I do need some water. Whew. And thank you for your donation, please, sir. Rosie Blair and Rowdy. Rosie and then Rowdy. Will you send me what y'all determine was Rowdy's, what did you determine was Rowdy's question? I know there was a conversation, quite a few. I'm holding this, taking a little break. Whew. Okay. Will I be dating soon? Kenny says, Kenny, you will. Get out there. You got to make a commitment. You got to move. If you sit at home, no. 10 years from now, you'll be texting some psychic going, am I going to date soon? And they're going to be telling you the same thing. Get up, move, make a change, go places you haven't gone before. That doesn't mean go hang out in the bar and get drunk. It means find a gaming place, go to a bookstore. There's a lot of places nowadays where alcohol or other things do not have to be the focus. We take Kenny off the list. All right. Thank you. I'm so happy that you came in, Desmarie. I appreciate the compliment. That's really, really kind of you. Let me see where we are. Okay. You are welcome, Kenny. Where did we ever get an answer from Sage? Did we get an answer from Sage? And did we have Rowdy's question? Thank you, Hemi. I appreciate it. Rosie says, will Stephen and I ever be together? Thank you. Okay, would you post if they have a question for me, Natalie? Okay, Rosie, will Stephen and I ever be together? I don't know. I don't know. Will we be together, Father? One more card. One more card. But I do not think your questions are any less important than anybody else's. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I'm dying laughing here. The question was, will Stephen and I be together? I'm not even going to look at these cards. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Dawn Watcher. Guess what it says? It says, bells will ring. Bells will ring. Is that not hilarious? Okay, let's see what else. I feel so short tonight. All right. It also says, be light of heart. Oh, Natalie, you are a saint. And it's like you have the dream catcher here. So it's not all the way in. It's like it's a possibility of coming in. You also have the card of the lovers at the feast. They are feasting. Okay. I guess the universe is answering your question here. You have Pellinor and the lady. Bittersweet farewell. Okay. The lady is saying goodbye to a dragon. Okay, I don't know what the dragon is, okay? It doesn't look like a lover, but she's saying goodbye to some dragon. Were you dating a dragon before? That's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe you had to get rid of this dragon to get this. Okay. Also, heed wise counsel. I'm claiming that. I couldn't help myself. Thank you, Angel 1989. Why am I hearing we're going to party like it's 1999? Darling Lisa, what are you thinking? Whew, guys, let me get my cellulite. And I'm going to light some stuff. I'm taking a little break. Just, we will keep going, I promise. So just bear with me. This requires a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy tonight, but it also amps up my energy. I need to have my feet on the ground. Okay, I heard that. All right. Let's look at the beautiful Rowdy question. Okay. Rosie, that was a pretty good answer. Crappy update or lace of love update? We'll do both. Crappy update. Let's see what that's about. This is for Rowdy. Crappy update. Okay. Okay. Healing. Okay, one more for crappy. What do we have for crappy? Well, whatever it is, it's a strong message. Oh. I don't know about this. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I got. I have no control over these cards. This is Lovers at the Feast. I asked for an update. The first one was Healing, the Morgan Frey. The second one is, oh, thank you, darling Lisa. I needed that. The second one is Conscious Aware. Conscious Aware Eating. Aware Eating and Lovers at the Feast. So maybe the Cappy thing is okay. Or maybe let's see. If you're sending me a question on my website, I'm in the middle of live right now. It's better to just find me on live. Okay, what's the Lacey update? What are you doing, Rowdy? The Lacey update. Whoa, real fast out there. A knock at the door. Lacey may be coming to see you. One more for Lacey. Were you expecting a visit from Lacey? Okay. Love who you are. Okay, so if either one of these women do not love you, it doesn't matter, is the message. The message is to love yourself. When you love yourself, then they're all going to come running in. Okay? But you got to love yourself. The happiness is not in a woman or a man or an animal. The happiness starts here and then flows out into the world. For those of you that came in late, there will be homework. Oh, he asked if they'll stay in lack of love. What did I answer? A knock at the door, machine. I don't know what I even answered. I think it was something about love yourself. No, the last reading was for Rowdy. Oh, good Lord. Okay, what 4 cards? I gave you 4 cards. What did it say? Because I cannot remember. Look at the cards, and that will be your answer. Even if I don't read the question right, the answer is still going to come out right. I'll let my moderators help, Jennifer. Okay, because we have Cash App and all that. It's in my description. Okay. Hey, XX. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for the nice compliment, XX. XX said, "Hi, Sher. Just want to come here and say thank you for your good and generous work. I really appreciate it." Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Lisa. You haven't missed much. Okay, thank you, darling Lisa. Because I mean, Holly, I got to take a break. I'm not leaving you or anything. Well, I'm probably going to go to the restroom. Can my beautiful ladies? No, it wasn't for you, darling. But I need a minute because this has been a lot in this chat tonight already. And I got to clear a little and just sit down. So it was a lovely mountain trip. And I got some great pictures that I'm going to share on my shorts. And, God works in really strange and mysterious ways, right? Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer donated. Can you put Jennifer D on the list, Natalie? Thank you. That was sweet of you. God works in strange and mysterious ways. And so, thank you. uh, I'm not even hearing music if that tells you anything. And I thought I was trying to help somebody else this weekend, and they helped me, and it was very. I think it's the reason for my energy tonight. Because my energy is kind of. I asked her to put you on the list. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I think it's the reason for my energy tonight because my energy is it's pretty high normally, but I feel like tonight I don't know, Darlene, Natalie, and Lisa. Can you guys and Holly? Can you guys tell a difference? I feel like my hair feels a difference. I'm supposed to be being more girly. I'm being more girly, and I have animal stuff around my neck. Oh, I do love the little raccoon paw. It's so cute. I love touching the padding. I never. It's such a small thing, but it does make me happy. It does. It's. Let me check, Desiree, while I'm taking this miniature break. Let's see. Let's see. Was it PayPal or I got a Jennifer one? Um, I got a PayPal one for Desiree. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, bear with me. I just haven't gotten to everybody yet. There's a lot of people asking for questions. Poor Natalie, I'm reading your notes and I'm like, oh my God, by the time I'm reading, it's over. Coke is where it's at. What kind of Coke are we talking about? Um, you're having, oh, I'm drinking water. I'm behaving. I'm trying to behave. And that's the other thing I'm going to ask you for homework. I have lost weight. Okay. So I'm going to ask you, I'm sure I've lost weight. I have never moved so much in my life. Okay. So, why are you saying, Natalie? Anyway, so, um, I am encouraging you guys to pick a healthy habit. Okay. It doesn't have to be per se like getting rid of Coke because I'm not picking that one. I am going to lower my consumption, because I know me. Even at the mountain, I had to have my Coke. If the bear had come up and said, "Can we have this Coke?" I would have been like, "This Coke is mine." Okay. I would have been like, "No." I would have had the power. Okay. I mean, we all have our vices, but if it's not hurting you or anything, but here's the thing: moderation. Biblically, everything in moderation, right? Even tarot, even YouTube, everything. If you're a spiritual being, I'm going to say a couple things here, and it kind of lets me recenter. You don't have to change your whole life to live an enlightened life. You can still have fun, you can still date, and still make love to people. If God is your priority, you need to let them know that. Yeah, balance is important. And if God is a priority, like for me, God is a priority in my life. And so when people come into my life that are interested in me, not very often, because probably because I wear little animal parts, um, I tell them the first thing I tell them is that God is a priority and that if that's not acceptable, then it's not going to work. And God doesn't judge people. No, and we shouldn't either. So I've met so many beautiful people this weekend and I deal with so many beautiful people. And it's so nice to I feel immense gratitude. And I cleaned my house before I left. Oh, why did I just hear? Oh, my music is coming back. Okay, Darlene Lisa, is this you? You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that one. Darlene, is that in your head? Who's singing? Who's that? Whose song is in that in the head? Okay, I'm ready now. I can whistle. We can go back to work. You're a rockin' redneck. Chic. What's the word after redneck? My healthy thing will be drink mine too, Darlene. I'm going to cut back on my cokes. I'm drink more water. I'm going to eat less sweets as soon as I polish off that strawberry cake in my refrigerator. That's a true statement. I'm going to eat the cake before I. I am. I had a piece of it when I came out tonight. I was like, I got so healthy, and now look at me. But I'm burning it off right here, right now. Mm. Nice advice. Nice advice, Optimaster. Okay, let me go back to the questions. It's clearly an active night. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna, Darlene Lisa, I'm gonna do all the donations first. Did we ever get Sage? Okay, let me see where I am. Oh, I must have skipped some people. Hold on. Okay. All right, bear with me. Okay, Sage, Rowdy. We did Rowdy. We did Rosie, Rowdy. Sage, if Sage shows up, I'll read them immediately. Debbie Cox, thank you for your donation. Let's see what we have for the beautiful Debbie Cox. Oh, I no, I love it. I feel it. I can like I felt so much energy this weekend. I might need to go live in a mountain. Ah, okay. I do need to read for Sage. Okay. I'm gonna do this one since I already when I say the name, I make a connection and it's hard to break. Debbie Cox and Sage. Okay. Let's see what I might have been I might have been imagining drums in the mountains. I did imagine I heard drums with somebody the other day. Okay, what's for the beautiful Debbie Cox? Oh, you worry too much, Debbie? You got to put it out of your head. This is one of your biggest things. You quit criticizing yourself, okay? Also, do you overeat when you are criticizing yourself? It's really unhealthy if you are. Okay, and let's see what else. Yes, you're worrying too much, okay? Okay. Yes. Anything else, please, Father? Okay. Okay. We need you to shift your focus, Debbie Cox. Hold on, what's that? And you have a little bit of time, but this is the see this purple dragon, see the serenity and the peace of the purple dragon, see all the royalty around the purple dragon. This is a happy dragon, okay? This needs to be you. You need to be the happy dragon, okay? And you're showing up as Lady Tatina. And that is the message of being joyful, okay? But here's the thing. You may possibly be overeating because of, so they want you to be conscious to not overeat, like to eat just to eat, okay? But the other thing is, they're saying you're stronger than you think you are. You've gone through all these challenges and you're still standing, okay? And you're receiving clarity on things, okay? But clarity does not come easy. It takes a minute, okay? And you got to quit worrying about all these things because you know what it's doing? It's blocking your attunement. And look at you. You're ready. Look at this beautiful, bright, sunshiny person that has color and love. Okay, you're ready. So you got to quit blocking yourself. And you're blocking yourself because of worry. And you know what worry is? Worry is a lack of faith. My mom got onto me so many times. She'd say, Sherry Janae, worry is a lack of faith. See that sign above my door? What does that sign say? Thank you, Mama. Okay. Oh, she did show up. Darn. I mean, stop, Mom. Okay. Anyway, I did hear you clearer. Wow. Okay. Whew. I love it that you're going to drink more water. Yes, Kiona, you have donated many times. I just, guys, don't let me forget. Post your question, please, and I will read it. I know you've donated many times. It's just a really busy chat tonight. No disrespect intended. Yeah, it's a crazy night tonight. Okay. Yes, you do need to be present. And here's my thing, guys: worry accomplishes nothing. And I used to be like the biggest worry wart in the world. I promise. I'm very good at worry, but I don't. I don't worry anymore. And do you know what happened? I don't have to worry because I gave it to a higher power. I surrendered, and surrender, be it God, source, the divine. What? Don't get stuck on the name. Surrender is the highest and the best possible thing you can ever do for yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, every time in my whole entire life that I have given a problem or a situation to the divine, and I'll be honest, it was usually when I was on my knees, last minute, praying for a Hail Mary, all that stuff, right? And God still answered my prayers. But the thing I want you to do is, why don't you talk to Him before you have a problem? Before that relationship gets out of control, or before you get so stressed out that you don't know which way you're going. Why don't you just, and the best way to talk to Him is just, I mean, we argue and He tells me not to argue, and we do, but He tells me not to, and then I learn my lesson. I'm not going to argue with Him anymore about cheeseburgers. So, he, God won. Okay. Anyway, there's, yeah. So, but also it's like, you got to have fun in life and stuff. I don't know where I was going with that because I am on this seriously crazy energy high. Yeah, and I pray for you guys. Okay. But Debbie Cox, that is the message about the word. Okay. MCon Glow. Will I be connected to new people who will help me grow and love on a higher level? Thank you. MCon Glow. You will be connected on a higher level if you start hanging out with higher level people. People that are low vibrational or try to get you into trouble or tell you it is okay to break a soul contract that you've made are not people you want to hang out with. They are not your friends. Now, I'm not saying you hang out with those people, but you're asking me if you'll be connected to people on your level, on a newer level. And yeah, but the thing is, you got to put the work into. I went in clown. I went to the mountain this weekend because I like to build relationships with people. And I'm getting more out into the world. It's because I can't. I would hermit a long time. I could live in a storm shelter and be okay. I would like to have my internet though. Okay, so anyway, that's the message for you. Yes, you will get the friends. I will pull a card for you. Let's see what the divine has to say for. And I'm gonna be honest. The message that I'm getting here is I'm not the person you should be talking to. Oh Lord, the card is justice will prevail. So what? Take it to God. You and God need a conversation. That's all I can tell you. I just work for him. He's a pretty great guy if you don't like get crazy. All right. I keep moving my camera, but I kind of like it. Every time I move it, I get a different angle. Okay. Let me see what the next person is. I hope it helped. I will pray for you. All right. Natalie Coop. Was it? Thank you so much. What are the highlights this May? Okay. All right. Natalie Coop. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate your donation. You're welcome. Henry Cake, I'll certainly try. Okay. What are the highlights this May coming my way? Oh, okay. No need to read for Sage. I need to read. Okay. After Natalie, sorry. I get sidetracked. You know me. One more. One more. Oh, maybe one more. Okay. Okay, so the highlights I see are you're having more enlightenment, more wisdom in your mind. You're seeing things. Okay. Uh, um, you're seeing things, and you're joyful. It's like there's joy in your life, right? And the other thing is you're starting to feel like you can open your heart again. And this is and you're seeing how we're all connected. But the thing I see about this person is when I see this person, they're happy. They're not looking for anything outside of themselves. They're just happy. I love it. You can change your question. We don't care. Just let me know. And so it's like you're having this process of growth and learning that everything is interconnected. It's a really beautiful energy. Just follow the path. This you show up as Queen Mom, ancient wisdom, awakening, like in your femininity or masculinity, whatever. It looks like it's going to be a really good summer. All right, I like it. All right, bear with me, Sage. Thank you, darling Lisa. Okay, for darling Lisa. Thank you, Nana. No, Sage. I'm sorry, for Sage. For Sage. 1 second, guys. Hold on. I don't. I feel bad. I don't. Okay. I'll probably read from 'em anyway in case they come back. I'll just do a brief one. I'm going to clear the energy. There's a lot of you in here tonight. It's Sunday night. Okay. 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 Hits Mal. Okay. We did Natalie. Okay. Hits Mal said, what should I focus on spirituality on the 13th? I don't know. Let's pull a card and find out. Let me just finish this the sage. Palo Santo. No, I don't. I think she was calling Sage for Sage. I think she was reminding me to read for Sage, but I'm gonna read for him real fast just in case they come back. I'm just gonna do a couple of cards. I wanted to get this deck out anyway. Um, what do we have? Whoa, for Sage, Lord, not that many, please, Father. For Sage, what do we have for Sage? Okay, emotional loss. Right, that's what I figured. Okay, so this is for Sage. It's like you were counting on some kind of prosperity. It feels like everything is kind of upside down in your life right now, Sage. It's like your third eye's not really open. There's some emotional loss. What else for Sage? Like these things aren't flowing very well. Intuition. Okay, so take it to the divine. Huh? Anything else? Hi, Magic. I wondered where you were going to show up. Accelerated motion. When you talk to God, you will have your answers, Sage. Interesting. I like that. All right. Uh, 1265, you're a child of the divine and the soul level. If you just started your spiritual awakening, you're the beginning of your path. Either way, you're on a path. It doesn't ever end. It's like that's what people are like. I gotta hurry up and get there. I gotta hurry up and get there, right? Okay, you're gonna be doing that for the rest of your life. So why not, like, instead of saying I have to hurry up and get there, why not go, man, this is such a beautiful day. I think I'll go to the lake, or I'm going to drink this refreshing glass of water. I don't have to be in such a hurry. I am, you know what I think about my life sometimes is that I'm already there. I don't have to be viral. I don't have to be rich. I would like to make a lot of money, but I'd like to make a lot of money to do a lot of good. And I will. I will do a lot of good. But no, if you miss all this fun and all this life, what do you have? If you sat in your house all weekend and do nothing, or veg in front of the TV, eat fattening foods that's not good for you, your vibration drops, you're miserable. You think I should get up and do something about 10,000 times, and you never do. Okay. So, like, that's the thing. People don't get it. This is your present right here, right now. Like laughing with friends and uh, opening vibrational channels and feeling other people's energy. There's so much in the world you can do. It doesn't have to be in a karmic environment. The world has opened up so much. There's so many places you can go, and just get out and walk, talk to people. The problem with our society right now is when I go out in public, I see this every time. Pretend this is a phone. Every time. You can't see anything. You can't see the person in front of you. We don't know what's right. It feels like we've forgotten what's right, and we don't know what's real anymore with AI. Like, you know, I have people have AI counselors and things, but it's like, what about these real people? What about these people that are children of God? I mean, is there a soul in a robot? I don't know. What are we creating in the world and the environment? And it doesn't matter because it's just going to happen. It's going to keep going. But what does matter is no matter how much robotics or how much fake stuff that they create in the world, guess what? We are still here. We're so human. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones, just like everything else. Okay? And the thing that we need to do is lift each other up and light and love and help. All the junk in your house, the car in your driveway, all of that stuff at the end of your life. And I've been in a hospital for 4 months. I know what it means to lay in a hospital bed and think I am going to die. Okay? And guess what? I didn't die because God had a purpose for me. I think this is it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. But here's the thing, when you lay in that hospital bed, none of that stuff's in that room with you. You don't know where your car's parked. You don't even care. You don't know if you'll ever see that place again. All that stuff becomes nothing. What do you have? You have what you have here, that connection, that insideness, that thing that speaks to your soul, that makes you wake up in the morning and hear Matthew 13:33. Was that what it was? you know, Things like that. Where you're going, are you talking to me, God? Those are the things that are important in spending time with the people you love. And if you don't have any people to love, find some. There are a lot of people in the world that want to be loved. You will find more people by pushing yourself further to grow, doing acts of service. And even the Bible says when you get in your head, it says go out and do something for someone else. Okay? I have not been able to read all your notes because it's been an amazing chat so far. And I've had so many meaningful moments this weekend, and I met so many fabulous people, other women, other empowered women, other women that will make a difference in the world, and we all have the option to make a difference in our world, every one of us. The tarot reader is not going to solve it. You getting up, finding an act of service, or an act of love. You don't even have to work hard. An act of love, calling somebody who you never talk to, who is probably lonely as heck, thinking, I have nothing, or thinking, why am I even doing this? Do you know how much emotion and caring and love uplifts people? Do you realize the impact of it? Okay, I'm going back now. I had to build my energy up. It's a good thing my chair rolls tonight. I am so silly tonight. I feel so good. Do I need to give out my number? Do I need to give out my number, right? I don't know what the phone number's for. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Tori. All right, I'm going back. Okay. Let's see where we are now. I'm on Hits Mad, right? Is it Hits Mad I'm speaking at? Let me see. I think it is. Okay, we did that one. What should I focus on 13s of spirituality? Sorry, I really did get sidetracked. Okay. What should I focus on the 13th for the 13th? What's on spirituality on the 13th? What is that about? I don't know. Oh, you okay. Do I need to give out my number? You don't have to give me your number. You can block it. Say just hi. I don't know. Okay, you guys have to work out the details. Okay. Um, Good Lord. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, that's a perfect answer. Hits Mail said, "What do I need to focus on spiritually?" Do you know what the card is? This is very simple. Is love begins. You need to focus on love, the beginning of love. How do you put love in the world? Even in your meditation, you can send love out into the world, okay? You can give love in just simple acts of kindness. When have you last looked at the person next to you and thought, is there something I can do to make their day better? Even if it's a conversation. What? I know. Love. Do you want me to pull another one? I think love is great. 8675309. Baby, I got your number. Are you serious? I wondered what the heck it was. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, so Hits Mail said, what happens on the 13th? And I'm like, my human brain is screaming. My brain is going, what the heck? I don't know what's happening on the 13th. I went to talk to God. I pulled a card and it said love begins. 8675309. That's so funny. I love it. It's a wild chat tonight, isn't it? My goodness. Okay, let me get back. That's hilarious. I love it. We're going to stop there because we don't need to know anymore. We have faith that God has provided something beautiful. General, for what I may or what I can expect for Darlene Lisa. Let's see what we have with Darlene Lisa. Going down the list, guys. Bear with me. What can Darlene Lisa expect, please, Father? I am reading the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. It's an oracle and tarot deck. I felt called to it for you. Okay. One more, please. Which one wins? Oh, well, clarification, please. I feel like I know. Can you give me clarification on what I think I know? Okay, yeah. Darn it. Okay, so for the first thing I have for you, Darlene Lisa, is a firm foundation. You've learned that you need a firm foundation, okay, and you figured that out. Like I'm going to be firm. I'm going to have my act together. That's wise advice for anybody. Okay, there's some kind of truth that you're dealing right now, and it's like you want harmony in some kind of relationship, but it came out like this, like not really. That's cool. I love maybe that's why I was called to it. So it's like you want this, right? But the problem is it creates a lot of mental conflict in your life. I'm like this card. Okay, so I got the card of heartache and loss in reverse, and I thought maybe she just is. So I asked for clarification because I thought maybe it's not heartache and loss, but I think it is because what fell on top of it is conflict and deceit. Conflict and defeat. What did fall in front of all of it that started the card out, this is like the universe is saying, let's do a reset, is the card of positive movement forward. It came out sideways. So you're getting there. Yeah. So I hope it helps, Sher and Lisa. All right. Let me go back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I tipped it up. Let's see. Where was it? Hits mail. Okay. We did Darlene. Okay. Crappy update. Okay, we did that, wasn't it? Okay. Thank you so much, Greg. Okay. Did Greg have a question? Did I do Jennifer or not? And what was Jennifer's question? Um. Okay. And if Greg has a question. We will get there, I promise you. Okay, Jennifer saying, what can you tell me about the children of a 10? Okay, I need to know, are the children of a 10 your children, or is this somebody else's children? I can't just go digging in people's closets. It's not cool. I'm trying, Greg. I'm really trying. An old age group? The children of an old age group? I don't know. Ancient. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what we have. Not this deck. Okay. This deck. It just got cleared. Using my selenite on me and my decks. Egyptian. Okay, I don't know a lot of Egyptian history. We're just going to see what happened. My hair is fabulous today, and this is my. These are my amulets. They're protection. Uh, 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 I know. I appreciate that. Thank you, Celestine. I appreciate that. I know you do. I don't have room for the other stuff in this chat anyway. All right, for Jennifer, what can I tell her? Y'all don't be making me blush. What can I tell Jennifer? Wow, baby. Okay. That must be important. Okay. Okay, so for the first message for you, Jennifer, is okay, wait, one more. I gotta see this. I can tell you about the children of Agunga. They're working on making their dreams come true. They are light at heart, they are healing, and they are heeding wise counsel. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that is the message. All right. Hi, Juliet. Welcome. Hi, it's Des Marie. Welcome. Thank you for noticing I was blushing. All right. Greg didn't post a question. Greg, give me your question. Okay. Olivia says, may I receive a view on my person's feelings and thought about me? I'm so confused. We'll do a general. Okay. Has Greg done his question? He hasn't done it yet. Okay, so let's do. You're so welcome. I'm glad it made sense. Okay. For Olivia. General energy in and around Olivia, please. Uh-oh. Just one. Thank you, Juliet. I appreciate you listening. Okay. Okay. For Olivia, she asked me about and I'll do Greg right next so I don't lose this question. May I receive a view of my person's feelings and thoughts about me? Okay, Olivia, the first card, well, you fell out first. I feel like a chosen one. I don't like to use that term loosely, but I feel like you are connected. Okay, but the first card that fell out in front of that was a bittersweet sweet farewell. I kind of feel like you're asking this question because you already know the answer, and it's like you're dreaming your wisdom. It's like you felt it. But also, the universe is saying if this doesn't work, because it's not giving me an answer about the feelings, the bittersweet farewell is kind of a huge clue, though. But if it doesn't work, it's saying nothing is impossible. You will return to center. Okay. And flowers. Flowers are important to you. All right. That's what I have. Blue also. Blue, purple. Green is healing. The blue lady. Yeah, blue. I like it. All right. Oh, also, there's a thing here, a message about going back to your wild, pure heart state. Look at this pink dragon. Come on. Remember to be young again and fly high. It's saying fly high. All right. Also, there is a divine union coming up. That's what I got for you. All right. Next, Craig. Greg says the theme is I've been in a loop for many years, what I want and need for my life to go on realistically. It looks like I'm going to stay stuck for the foreseeable future, but as I refuse to say, believe I'm saying here. Okay, so first thing is Greg. You've been in a loop for 4 years because you've chosen to be in the loop for 4 years. You have to make a choice. When you say it looks like I'm going to stay stuck here, guess what? You're going to stay stuck there. That's not what we tell ourselves, okay? Oh, I'm glad, Olivia. What we tell ourselves is, what do we tell ourselves? We tell ourselves things like, man, I am really looking forward to the shift in my vibrational energy. If you want to do the new age thing, or you can just say, man, I'm looking forward to living a joyful, fun filled life. I know things are going to change because I am going to make a change. What is it? Just pick one thing, Greg, that you need to fix. Just one. Okay, but I'm going to pull some cards for you. But you have to get rid of that resolute attitude like this is the way it's going to be. I am 61 years old and I have made a lot of changes. If I can make a change at 61, you can make a change at Holly, please send me all this advice you're sending by email, medical, please. Optimize it. God, oh, thank you. I apologize. I never thought I have a chat where I couldn't actually reach everybody. My apologies for that, but I'm kind of happy about it. Okay, so Greg, it starts with you. Okay, let's see what the message is here for Greg. Knock. Opportunity is knocking, Greg. There's going to be an opportunity coming in. Knock. Open the door. Hey, open up the door and let it in. Okay, something's going to come across your path. You're going to think, should I do that? And normally in the past, you'd be like, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. But here's the thing. This time you should say yes. Okay. What else for Greg? Wow. Okay, that was intense. Anything else, please, Mother? Okay. All right. So here's the thing. This really is all about your choices. Choose wisely, and you get the fulfillment of your wishes. I promise I didn't arrange these cards. Stand in your power, okay? Face all the shadow things that are keeping you from moving, okay? Sorry, it's my job. Get back grounded. You're not grounded. You're everywhere. There's a whole bunch of crap going on. You're like, oh, it's never going to change. It's always going to be this way. No, it's not. Because you're like, I'm not going to deal with this. Okay? You're going to fix one problem at a time. Okay? And if you can't fix the first problem first time, go to the second problem and keep going. And go back to the first problem the next day fresh if it's frustrating. You are going towards material and spiritual prosperity, but that's up to you. This man is looking over a field of growth and flowing and sunshine, okay? And there's a partnership out here and an alliance. I have love begins at the bottom of the deck, okay? But you're like in this kind of discontent and boredom thing, and you need to just make a transformation instead of being trapped in fear or whatever it is. You need to get your solar plexus grounded and your chakra grounded. Man, you need to just, and yeah, get your chakras aligned, okay? But that's what I feel. I really feel that you're going to have to make some changes to get what you want. And even I make changes to get what I want, okay? Okay. Thank you. I hope that was helpful. Okay. I hope it wasn't too harsh, too. Whew. Give me a second, guys. Okay. We did Olivia, right? Okay. I can't be caught up. Am I? Did I do everybody? No. Have I done everybody? Okay. Parad. Okay. Okay, Parab says a reading on what abilities of mine increased or improved. I've been focusing on them for a while. Something changed about my relationship in God. Was God? What changed about your relationship with God? Did it get deeper? I'm not caught up. Okay. It looks like I'm caught up to me. Hold on. The last one I have is Olivia. Did I need to go backwards? Okay. I'm not okay. You know what? Here's the thing, Greg. There's such a thing as being for Rob. Okay. There's such a thing as being too selective, okay? Sometimes you just open up that's what I'm hearing, Greg. Open up the door and let it in. I've heard that since I started connecting with you, with your energy. Open up the door and let it in. It's like you've closed so many things off that you're not allowing for the things that are just, come on. I was climbing mountains. I'm 61 years old. If I can do it at 61, I don't know what your age is, but I've seen pictures of you and you're much younger, Greg. Okay? And also start doing a couple little things for yourself, enjoy life for a minute. Okay. Okay, and then Parab says no more like now God feels weird or air. It no more like okay, wait. I'm trying to understand Parab here. Bear with me. Parab says no more like now God feels like wind or air than an image. Says are you saying he feels closer? Uh I will try to get you Cass, I promise. And thank you, Greg. Hold on. It's like I'm trying to understand. Okay. Are you saying that he feels closer or further away, Parab? Let me know. Or does he feel like more of an energy? I'm not understanding what you're. It feels more chill. Okay. I'm gonna tell you about me. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you. I felt like I was being kind of mean. Okay, so let me tell you about me, Parab. Me and God, we have a very chill relationship. We have the chillest relationship you've probably ever seen. I talk to God going down the road on the back of a motorcycle, in my sleep, in the shower. I talk to God everywhere. He's one of my best friends. And I'm not formal. I do go to God in formality and I praise God. I thank him all the time. And he blesses me all the time because I am so thankful. It's okay. You're fine. I am so thankful, and it's just a process. And the thing is, the more comfortable you are with your spirituality, the more comfortable you are with that connection with the divine. As you grow, your connection grows. Mm. As you grow, your connection grows. And isn't that a beautiful thing? You start out as a baby in life. Think about it. Okay. Oh, yes, we got to read for the wonderful Lucy Wu. But no, Parab, I think you are me and the drums. Oh, my Lord, I want to play the drums. I get drum energy. All right. What do we have for the beautiful Lucy Wu? Now it's like she cannot go on vacation no more. Yeah, no, it's great. Okay, but that's okay. I know what you're saying. Like it doesn't feel so serious. Like you think it should be. Huh. I got to cover this first, Lucy. Is it feel like you think it should be more sacred, more structured, things like that? It doesn't like maybe not as intense. Like maybe here's the thing: you have to allow for the possibility of shifts in the vibration of the divine. There's shifts. I mean, there are times in my life when I feel more connected, and there are times when I feel less connected. A lot of that has to do with our actions, prayer, stuff like that. Um, it doesn't mean either any of those are wrong. Okay, it's like, and I promise you, perhaps I know you're on the right path. I have seen so much growth, and I think sometimes you do get in your head. I really do because I mean you're such a beautiful soul, and I think you don't see that about yourself. Okay, but it is. It's true. Okay, it is so true. I don't. What you asked me the other night? Do people look at me this way? So that's my thing. Oh, okay. So that's what you need to lose. It doesn't matter how others look at you. It matters how you look at yourself and your connection and how you feel about yourself. I'm not in a, all of that. Yeah, yeah, you need to look at how far you've come. I showed some beautiful people pictures of me a year ago, and they could not believe it was the same person. And you know why? Because it wasn't the same person. And not trying to be a holy roller or spirit. I died to self. I had everything taken away. And most of you, it doesn't have to be exactly everything 100%, pretty close. But when you hit that rock bottom point, no matter what it is, when there's nowhere to go but up, that's kind of when, but there's different levels of that. When you have a spiritual awakening, there is a level of it that hurts your soul. It hurts your soul. It brings you back down to bare bones. It's like cleaning all the paint and the varnish off of things and bringing it back down to its original beauty. But in the process, removing all of that stuff hurts your soul. And then in the spiritual awakening, yeah, your ego down. Man, trust me, if you have a 20-day marriage, you have no ego. None. Zilch. You're like, I must really suck, right? Okay, you will have an ego death if you have that short of a marriage, I promise. Comes with the territory. But here's the thing. God restored everything in my life. And I was down to nothing. Did you see that little I love it. And here's the thing though. I my I had this epiphany this weekend. My worst, my most sorrowful thing in my life that has happened so far. I hope there's no more. What has become one of my greatest joys because I get to come on here every night and do this fun stuff. All right, let's get back here to the beautiful Lucy Woo. I had only interacted with you in the chat, but your soul is so gentle. Oh, thank you. I like to think I have a beautiful soul. Okay, Parab said, I want people around me to be happy, and the things I do affects them, and it makes me sad. I do what I do for people around me, and they don't appreciate it, right? No, we haven't even got there yet, but we're working on it. And here's the thing, Parab, quit doing it and expecting an emotion or feeling. Do things, and this is all things. I mean, unless you have a personal responsibility, you've made a commitment. Do the things that make you happy. If you're doing something just because you want people to think something about you, quit doing it. Quit doing it. You have to, everything you do in life, whatever you give, you just give it, and you do it. It's an act of service. Another angel, act of love from your heart, right? It's not. It's it's just beautiful energy when you do it that way. And the thing about that is, it's like the universe recognizes it. I don't care what anybody thinks about me anymore. Well, there might be a few people. I'm working on my issues. I'm not perfect either. I promise you. I got to be a lot better at mountain climbing. I'll be walking tomorrow morning. Okay, so, but the thing is, don't, if you're doing something and thinking these people are really gonna appreciate me, they're probably not, honestly, in today's society. And it depends on who you hang with. If they don't appreciate the things that you do for them, why are you hanging out with these people? If they make you feel that way, that's God saying, yo, this is not your people. Go find some better people you like. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter who you're talking about, even if it's your parents. Here's the thing: you're born with people. Okay, you're born with people. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to agree with everything they do and stuff like that. Okay, you don't. You just move on. And do you think that my mother would be having a kitten conniption if she saw me on YouTube? My mother would be having a kid. She'd be like, how do you do that? What the heck? Actually, she'd be wanting to replace me. Yes, I know how you are, Mom. She would. She'd be like, I could do it better. I love you, Mom. Okay, so, you know, parents think what they think. That has no control or ability over you unless you let it. Okay. That is a lesson to learn. Seriously. Happiness is like sobriety. They have to want it for themselves first. I agree. You have to want it first, and you cannot control others. Okay. So wholesome how you speak to me. Me and my mother have a very unique relationship, Himmy Cake. Okay. My mother was she's something else. And we had our connection. Okay. I hope that I didn't offend anybody, but it's our connection. Okay. I gotta see where I'm at. Oh my Lord. Mm. Patience is your virtue. We do not have any control over the time frame. All right, now to Lucy Woo. For Lucy Woo. Woo, Destiny and the Waiting Game. What else for Lucy? Crown chakra. Good Lord. Ah, okay. What about anything else for Lucy? Okay, this is a pretty good reading. Wow, what'd you do? You did something. You realigned yourself. You realigned. Okay, your base chakra is aligned. Bright red, pointing downward, looking good. You're heading towards your destiny. Again, some bright colors, some serious connections. The waiting game. You're waiting on something. Quit waiting on it. I don't know why I told you that, but this one's supposed to tell you. Crown chakra. You're very enlightened. You're feeling your information. The universe is saying, listen to the messages that you're receiving. You know your answers. You really don't need Cher, but don't tell her that. Seriously. You saw the picture. Ta-da! Something shocked me a minute ago, too. Wow. So that's really your message, okay? You know your own answers. Okay, I don't like to interrupt, but can I get the reading on the ability? I am free these days, so I want to improve some more. Okay, on the ability, I'll pull a card, but God gives you the abilities. Like, I got some abilities this weekend I didn't even know I had. I didn't know that I could put my energy out in certain ways. Okay, gotcha. Um, but I'm gonna pull a card for you right now, Pearl. The other thing about the spiritual path is it's not supposed to be stressful or hard, or you're not supposed to have to think, oh my god, what is But let's see what the message is for Para, please. Reading on the abilities. What are our abilities? Okay, I knew that was going to happen, but I'm going to give it to you. In a nice way, I mean this. Okay. So you're gonna be abundant. This is everything. You may be overthinking a little bit things, okay? But here's the thing. I feel like for a minute you were trapped in fear, but you got out of it. I think this was this thing, where am I going forward? Okay. You're going through some kind of transformation, okay? And here's the thing. The universe is saying rest and rejuvenate. You've gone through all these things. You made a shift. You've dealt with parents. You dealt with a lot of energy and emotions. It's okay to rest and rejuvenate. You're in the process of a transformation. Transformations drain energy. If you're tired, obviously for me, I'm kind of hyped up. It hypes you up. But the thing about this is you are headed towards material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. But right now they're just saying you don't have to fix everything in one day or learn everything in one day. You need spaces of rest. Here's an example. I went away. I took a little break, right? Look at me. I think I'm glowing more, right? Or I'm happier, or I'm on like this crazy high. And I think I've read up to a dozen people, right? It's not a push or a jam. You can do some things. I'll give you some great things to do. Gratitude, at least, and spend an hour a day in nature. Study, if you want to do tarot, study tarot cards. The other thing is you can try some scribe writing. There's so many ways to increase your abilities, okay? And just say, God, which way do you want me to go? How would you like me to increase my abilities, Father? And you'll be surprised what comes to you. So, and don't stress about it, because I have found the less stressed I am, first of all, the happier I am. And second of all, walk around happy. I mean, that's really it. I'm happy, and I don't place any unwanted expectations on myself. I get my jobs done, I get my things done, but I'm not stressing myself out over things. The spiritual journey is not meant. Yes, go with the flow. Yeah, when you get all stressed and all this, and most of the time that we have in our head, and most of the time the stress that we have is stuff that's created in our heads. Okay? We feel it. We create it. What if this happens? What if this happens? Will I do this? Will I win this? How much am I going to get done? How long are they going to be with me? Guys, sorry, God's coming through, or something's coming through. The questions, not everything in the world is meant to be answered. A lot of things you got to take on faith. Like, here's my thing: how long are they going to be with me? First of all, that tells me, number one, you're already setting it up thinking, I've only got this much time with this person. You're setting it up for an expectation of, I get just this much time. Second of all, you're asking for a guarantee. There are no guarantees. A lot of people I know have passed away. So what do? You live and you love. Like that song, like there's no tomorrow. You do that because there may not be a tomorrow. There's no guarantees in relationships or lives or any of that. And tarot cards will not fix your problems, right? But what will fix your problems is a good chat room where people care about people and try to uplift them, and all those things. So I'm just on a roll tonight, guys. I'm being carried by spirit and the divine. So, Jocelyn, let's see what we have for the beautiful Jocelyn. Oh, I better read Natalie's notes. Natalie is going to fire me one day. Let's see what we got. No, not here. I'll do it later. For your last message, ma'am. I would like to have some energy for that. I have energy, but I want to do it differently. What is today? Sunday? Okay. Jocelyn. What do we have for the beautiful Jocelyn? Natalie, will you let me know if I've missed people like Kath, CE, Alexis, Twin Spice? Yes, if you give it to God, it's so much easier. Holly, I haven't been able to even read your comments tonight. All right, what do we have for the beautiful Jocelyn? Hi, Tatik. Okay, so working on a few problems with your shadow self. Whoa, no, these are not your cards. Sorry, Jocelyn, I got to get a different deck. I knew it. I saw the fairy deck. I knew I should have gone to it. Oh, well. Let's get to the fairy deck. Hi, Tajik. I hope you're doing well. To the fairies. You're welcome, Jocelyn. My mouth is dry. I've been in the mountains. I just get thrilled saying I've been in the mountains. It was so beautiful. Hi, Trumpzilla. Long weekend. Oh, hey, good to see you. I'm putting all these back in. I got to shuffle. All right, what do we have for Jocelyn? Messages for Jocelyn. See, how are you doing? For Jocelyn, please, Father. 2. Healing and be light of heart. Okay. Anything else? Okay, Jocelyn, the message I get is like you're coming into a better energy, an energy where you're more focused. And it's like, what's this card saying? Born innocent, like coming back to purity and things like that. You're being told to be light of heart, to enjoy your life, not to worry about things. Part of the process is you're still going through some healing. There are things that you needed to get rid of or release. be it people or toxic things, but you're doing those things, and now it's like you're building your dreams, working on them. Okay, you are a child of the divine. Anything else? Knock at the door. This is the second time I got this card. I ignored it the first time. I know better. Okay, I've gotten the knock at the door card twice. I want to read that for some reason. It's calling to me. Mm. Excuse me. A knock at the door. What's the card number? It's called Hiki's Door. Hadiki's Door. Let's see what we can find. I have too many new decks. Oh, thank you, Alexis. Where's Hadiki's Door? Aha! Hadiki's Door. I don't know why, but this is important for you. A knock on the door. And anybody else that got this card tonight. Hideki speaks. I know you wish to reach out, and yet you hold back. I know you feel drawn to knock on this door and to see whether it will be answered this time. And yet you fear so much. You fear that it will not be answered, that the answer or the face that appears beyond the door will not be to your liking. That if you enter, you may never return. I cannot put your fears to rest, but only you can do that. I can tell you what I see. I see a spirit whose flame is flickered, whose light is in danger of going out if it does not take the next step. For years, you have passed this door, and many times you have found yourself here. You may even have knocked at the door, only to flee like a terrified child before the door was open. I say to you, it is time. Reach out and knock at the door, and let it be what it will be. The person I told it was a visitor, it will be a visitor. Yours is like, it's like reach out for the things you want, okay? Adiki is a powerful wee dragon fae who dwells much of the time in the east. Oh, I love it. Working with Tadiki, working with astral travel, moving between dimensions, changing jobs, careers, or applying for a new position, reaching out for new friendships, getting out of your comfort zone, and exploring what lies beyond. It's like you getting out of your comfort zone and just making yourself happy. But there's like a lot of growth here. I see really good energy for you. My hair is growing in these readings. It's getting bigger. All right. You are welcome, Jocelyn. Let's see. Let me read Natalie's notes. I'm sidetracked. Okay. Hold on. I might have changed my mind about something. 1 minute. I got to figure out something. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Where is that? Okay, I got to read something. Hold on. Hi, Griffin. Hi, Twin Spicer. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Molly, keeping it real. C says, I am good. How are you? I can't believe I have been streaming for 2 hours and 17 minutes. I just have this really great energy. It's what happens when I get to go on vacation. God allows me to come back, and I didn't, God told me he'd give me strength. So, all right. I appreciate all of you. Okay. So I'm going to read this for somebody. Okay. I told them no, and I'm going to read it for them. But I'm not going to tell their name. Okay. Somebody requested a reading, and I'm going to give it to them. You know who you are. Let me shuffle really good. I got called back. Okay. It happens. I am not perfect. God is perfect. My mom used to say, when they crucified Jesus, was the only perfect person. They crucified him, right? Okay. I guess I shouldn't make that joke on YouTube. Okay. Okay. For the person I told no to. Mr. Guest Request. That's exactly what it is. At the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh, I got a sunburn too. Can you see it? Hi, Paige. Hi, Trumsula. Okay. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. Okay. So you're adaptable. I kind of figured that. What's the next one? The next one is I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. Have you been outside lately? Just checking, but yes, I think you are. Okay. The first one that fell out, though, maybe you're not doing this or taking good care of yourself, is proper rest helps me feel and look my best. You wish your future wife would knock on your door. Scorpio male, please be careful what you wish for. Words have power, okay? Now he's going to be in the background. I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. But here's the thing: you just got out of a relationship? Back to the person I'm still reading for. Conscious eating nourishes me. Oh, you're making all these life shifts. Oh, my nose is itching. Confirmation. Okay. I did learn some things this weekend, like you don't have to eat real heavy meals. If you eat a little bit lighter, a fewer meals a day, it's gonna help you adjust your energy level. And the other thing is it's you're gonna feel healthier, you're gonna feel better. Cut out some of the processed sugars. We are working on raising our vibration. Okay, so back to play is my path. Oh, you got it. You're being encouraged to play. And last but not least, I am on the right path and divinely guided. That is the perfect card for that. And just get out and play. Quit stressing so much. Look, she's sitting on the moon and eat better and get some rest. Okay, that's your message. All right, now we're going to use these. Okay, Scorpio male. What is the advice for Scorpio male? You ask a question, but I do not remember it. So I'm going to give you a general card. I'm being told. Oh, wow. Okay, perfect. Okay. Probably because they knew I'd pass out after this. Okay. Advice for Scorpio male. That's what I'm being told to tell you. What am I supposed to give you advice wise? Oh, okay. I got it. Okay. So, what I'm supposed to tell you, hold on. Play is my pathway to joy. You just got out of a relationship. Okay. Here's my thing. If you hop back into a relationship right now, and I don't need to be a psychic to tell you this, you've not given yourself any time to heal. Do you remember what play feels like? Play, your path to joy. Sitting somewhere, watching something you want to watch on the TV, playing your music loud. Oh, my beautiful cowboy. All those things. Any of that? What kind of question do you have for me tonight? Anyway, those things, okay? Anything else? Wait a minute, I got to shuffle. Scorpio man. But you got to quit trying to rush the universe. You need to eat better. That seems to be a given tonight. You brought a friend. Wow. Who's the friend? Is it Bear? Female bear? Okay. Play. It's play. Pathway to joy. And just having fun. Getting enough rest. Eating better. Taking a minute to figure out who you are. Didn't, in this process of a relationship and the separation and all that, did you forget who you were? Who is Tina? I don't know who Tina is. Okay. Cowboy. Okay. Cowboy says, "What beautiful reads tonight, Sher. A very special full moon in Scorpio. Dreams of Gaia. Have anything to say about my decision?" Ooh, you made okay. I don't know. Oh, dreams of Gaia. Oh yeah. Well, look, Cowboy knows what he wants. He has requested a special thing. We could do that. We could very well do that. Hi, Tina. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Holly, so she's like so on track. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get the deck. Where's that? Where did I put it? Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay. I've been on. Okay, I've been on sorry to make you wait, Cowboy. I've been on for a couple of minutes. Okay. I know. I love it too. Okay, I'm gonna take a brief little break. I'll be right back. It'll give me a chance to go even longer. Okay. Now on 10th May, I had my. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you, my people. Okay. She's coming back. I have to get some water. Oh, how did you like my wall? I'll be right back. I'm getting some water. Oh. Ooh. Something's going to be climatic to someone here in the near future. I don't think it's going to be sorrowfully climatic. It's going to be it's going to get your attention. I don't know what that's about. Whew. Hi Holly. Hi Mona. Okay, see, so Scorpio male, what I want you to do is I would like you to just start looking at some different types of food on the internet, healthier food, and channel some of your energy into that. Okay, I hope it helps. All right. I love crosses. Oh, thank you, Kath. I appreciate that. Hi, Kishan. On the 10th of May, I have had my stage 2 result of nursing. Is it a test? Can you let me know? It feels like a test. Okay. Let's go to Cowboy. Ooh. Here with me for Cowboy. Okay. What do we have for Dreams of Gaia? I do love this deck. This is a beautiful deck. It is by R. Venya Pelin. It is gorgeous. I love it. Okay. What do we have? And the Dreams of Gaia. It's one of my favorite decks. So glad I got it. So glad. At the bottom of the deck. Hold on. I have to use the book on this one. I have not learned all of these. It does not make me a bad psychic. I have seen many psychics do this. I don't know why I explained myself. Hi, Ray. Okay. I need to know what this one is. I've seen this one before. This is important. It's calling to me. It's calling to me. Okay, some of you really need to like amp up your activity level. We've gotten stagnant every winter, and I would like it if some of you could start adding a little exercise in there. It will make you feel better, and I promise you it'll be worth the time you take off. Exercise is not work. If you think exercise is work, no. I'm going to be very clear. Exercise is intentional. There is a difference. Work is work. Exercise, do yoga, you can do anything you want, but I want some exercise. I'd like it posted on the community board if you do some work. I'm trying to find this person. It's so important, Cowboy. It's as soon as I opened the deck, it was like, uh-oh, we need to know this. It called to me. Plus, it gives me a little break. Okay. What is this? Okay, it's a fire. Hold on. I forgot about their little symbols. This one really calls to me. That'll probably be your answer. I don't know, though. It's not fire. Is it air? It's air. What is the air message? Okay. 11. Bear with me. No, that's wrong. Oh, it's 4. I passed it. It's the I've gotten this card before. No, it's not 4. It's 9. Eventually, we'll find it. Too much mountain, fresh air. Okay, there it is. The 9 of air. What does this mean? Self-awareness, universal consciousness. It's going to get deep. Understanding, insight, vision, imagination, fantasy, creativity. The 9 of air represents the imagination and our connection to the universal consciousness, our universal mind. It signifies the importance of knowing thyself. For in truly knowing thyself, one will know both the universe and the power of the void. Ask yourself, what if the universe we dwell within is actually the mind of another being? I don't want to ask myself that. I don't want to. What if the universe is, in reality, a God mind and we see the creation of another's imagination? What if within our minds, this is so deep, there exist universes within universes where creatures we dream of and imagine dwell in the same way we do here upon the earth within their minds are more universities like fractals? Where the same pattern, this is, I don't know where we're going with this. But where the same pattern repeats and creates our minds contain a universe. Within the universe are creatures and beings who also have universes within their minds. The universe in which we dwell is one of billions existing within the mind that is yet another universe. So lots of universes. Okay, that's the thing. Now, ponder a moment. What if we looked within and discovered within the realms of our mind, we create new worlds and realities within our belief? This is about your choice. We choose to believe in something, and a new world that mirrors that belief is born. We stop believing in something, and the world either evolves with our beliefs or ceases to believe, be completely. Universes overlap, are born, and die, forever bound to life and the beliefs of the God mind that created them. So this is saying, you know what this is saying, don't you, Cowboy? It's saying you can create your own universe. I just need to see what his response is to this so far. Bear with me. He's a beautiful dad. Okay. Is that the perfect answer? Do I need to give you another one? Okay, Mona. I believe you'll get there, Scorpio. Holly, thank you for helping. Darling Lisa, great to have you back. Okay. Hold on. Oh, wow. That's nice. Did they come out to see you? Hold on a minute. I gotta, hold on a second. Bear with me. I've lost my track. Okay. I didn't know what Kanesh is doing in the background. Was somebody look at that Kanesh or something? Talking about somebody's stage one prediction is true. Please don't read in my chat. Okay. Um, oh, Cowboy, you have a vehicle. Oh, nice. Cowboy, what is it? Okay, whatever you're doing, I feel like. Uh, Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I got lost. Oh, it's not a new rig. Bummer. I was hoping. Okay, let me go to Cowboy. I'm still finishing with him. So, am I thinking I am, or am I really I am? I don't know. Let's pull another card for Cowboy. I apologize. I'm still on Cowboy's reading. Am I thinking I am, or really I am? I am, I am, I am. Oh my goodness. For Cowboy. Oh my goodness. You know how to pick it, don't you? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Fire. Let's see what we got here, guys. We have the King and the Queen of Fire. Wow. Okay. This means something, okay? King and Queen of Fire. Right here. Uh-oh. What's underneath? The King of Water. Things flow with the King and Queen of Fire. Maybe this is your friend here you're talking about. Okay, I like it. Also, you have the three. Not the three of, what is this guy? Hold on. Is that fire? I really got to learn these cards if I want to play with them more. So bear with me. It's not fire. Is it air? Your bags to air? It is air. No, it's not. It's earth. Okay, so the three of earth, I think. You have the three of earth, Cowboy. That's very appropriate for you. Look at this. I love this card. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I just think the green giant is cute. Okay. Isn't he though? He's kind of, I mean, the only thing is he's got horns. But look at the little squirrel there. Ah, squirreling your nuts away. Okay, like putting things back together in your life, getting your nest together, Cowboy. Okay. And the next one is the two of, hold on. I think it's going to be the two of air. Okay, so I like that. Okay, the next one's going to be the two of air. I really find this interesting. I want you to look at this card, Cowboy. I feel like this is where your soul has been this week. I feel like you were between light and dark, off and on, up and down, all those good things, right? All the good things that aren't good things. Okay, we should do something tomorrow. Say hi or something, Cowboy. Oh, you don't have transport. We'll figure it out. Okay, this is a card of duality, Cowboy. Polarity, separation, unity. Everything has an opposite. The two of air represents duality and polarity, and the theory that everything in creation has an opposite. Bear with me. I want to see. It was in the upright. So you're going to go from one state to the other. Okay. So duality is black and white. Okay. So you're black and white. This card is black and white. I feel like you've gone through all these decisions, black and white. What do I do? Da, 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 da. Okay. But then all of a sudden, you went from duality to polarity. Polarity is the entire spectrum. Duality divides and competes. Polarity unites and accepts. So there's something about polarity in your life. Okay, I do like the King and Queen of Fire, and this guy. Okay, this is like you putting things back together. I feel that very strongly. I hope it helps, Cowboy. Hi, Mona. Mona says, I have a trip this month, a week in California with my friends and family for my godmother, Bishop's Jubilee. Feel extraordinary encounters are to happen. I don't know. I'll pull some cards. Nice to see you, Mona. And open. Let's see where we are. Okay, that's Mona. Cool. Let me see if Cowboy said anything. Because we read different. Okay, he's smiling. Cowboy has a lot of smiles on his face. Hold on a second. Okay, you're taking on safe. I'm alone with it. Wow, I had a feeling. Okay. I was keeping Cowboy on track. Yes, thank you. Who was doing that? Please do not be rude in my chat. I would not be rude in yours. Okay. Hi, Mona. I'm proud of you, Cowboy. I don't blame you. There will be a replay. Yes, Desiree. I'm sorry. The chat is just it's long today. Did you give a donation, Desiree? Did I miss you or something? Hold on. I'm going to ask for clarification. I got wisdom sideways. So I don't think they mean well. Clarification. They're saying pay attention to your intuition. That's the answer. Okay. No, I don't think Perot was being disrespectful. What am I? Hold on, guys. I'm reading for Mona. No, I'm not reading for Mona. I was reading for someone else. Hold on. I read for Cowboy. Hi, Logic Bloom. Okay. Okay, well, Krishna passed. Okay, I was reading for somebody, and I don't know who it was. Okay, Desiree, leave your question here, please, so I can get to it. No, it's not spooning arms. Maybe I had not started. Krishna. Was it Krishna? Let me go up here and see. It was somebody unusual. That's why I can't remember their name. Oh no, it's I know it is for Twin Spice. I apologize. This chat is active, but we can just lower the chat. I try not to pay attention to it, but it does disrupt the energy. Okay, for Twin Spice, what I have is wisdom and follow your intuition. Okay, I don't see anything bad. It's like God saying use your discernment, and but there's nothing bad here. Okay, wait it out. See what happens, Twin Spice. Oh yes, hold on. Mark Johnson, what is the name of my future wife? I don't know the name of your future wife. Holly. How's that? I don't know. That's what I heard, but I don't know. That'd be funny if it was your wife. All right. For yes, it's Desiree Marie. Let me just go ahead and read her while she's here. Oh, okay. This is air energy. I know who this one is. All right. For Desiree. What was your question, Desiree? I'm doing it right now. You're welcome, cowboy. This is fun. Cool. Hi, Spoonie. I will get to you. Okay. Okay. Hold on, guys. Desiree. Okay. Did she post a question? I've got to go. I'll tune back in. Thanks. Wait, did she say anything? Hold on. Bear with me, guys. No, I don't see it. Okay. Okay, I don't have it for Desiree, but I'm going to read this card because it seems important. It is calling to me. I think it's the Dragon of Air. I get it a lot. That's the Ace of Earth. This is going to be the Ace of something. I do know that. Two of Air. I bet you. Yep, the Ace of Air. Okay, so the Ace of Air is like new ideas, personal truths, like motivation, choices, the things you believe in. The Ace of Air symbolizes a new way of thinking. It's like time to let go of old, outdated things and move forward. Okay, so if it's something old and it's holding you back at this time, you need to let it go. What else, please, Father? Thought. Your thoughts are holding you back. So, like, don't let the thoughts stand in your way. Thoughts are things and they will create energy. If you're going to think heavily, think positivity. Anything else? Two thirds? I don't know what that was. So, we're in the same category. I think. Hold on. Last one. 1 second. There's the air. Five of air. Six of air. Here it is. Eight of air. Okay, this is the last one. Ego, truth, power, responsibility, and consequences. We are creatures driven by our ego. Our ego is in part our identity, the center of our conscious. Okay, let's see what we have the message here for. Some of these are a little detailed, guys, so bear with me. The Eight of Air is very challenging because it symbolizes the need to look at your beliefs and behaviors and question them. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Okay. All right. I have not done your reading, Kiana Empress. I will do it right now. Oh, you're welcome. For Kiana Empress. General. Guys, I'm going to general now because there's a long list and I want to try to get to as many of you as I can. Okay. Bear with me. My nose is itching. Confirmation. We're good. For general for Kiana. And then we'll do CE. Kiana. Whoa, Kiana. Okay, the King of Fire. Whoa. Oh my goodness. And duality. Okay. And then healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Kiana, be healthy. Stay centered and balanced. Where did that deck go? Right there, maybe. Okay. The other thing is that you're a king of fire. It's like where's my fire? I need little tabs on my book, Holly, that's not fire. I think it's a king of fire. Guess we're going to find out. Yes, you're a king of fire. So let's see what the message is for the King of Fire. Sorry about having to look them up, guys. I just have not had time to play with this deck, and I'm a little toast tonight, so I'm being low key. All right, proactive, inspirational, vital, powerful, and passionate. The King of Fire is a charismatic leader. Passionate. His passion is something that others find inspiring because he is focused, grounded, and creative. So you show up as the King of Fire. It's like you need to put both worlds together to make things happen, okay? 1 second. I want to see one more thing. That's for Keon. Is that? Hold on. There's one last message for you, Keon. I just gotta get to it. Aha. Okay, 6. No, 11. So you show up as the King of Fire. Who is this other person? 10. No, it's 9. Ooh, the 9 of Fire. This is moving through life with confidence, inspiration, creativity, simplicity. You're not attached to anything major. You give your best every time you do a job. You move through life with confidence. You know who you are. So you truly know who you are, okay? You're the King of Fire with the 9 of Fire. It's like you're good. It's like things come easy for you. You know what to do with the things that you have. It's like you make things work. It's basically affirming that you're going through life and you're doing really good, okay? So I don't see anything to worry about this time. Maybe just not separate your world so much. That's the message. I hope it helps. I like it. All right. You're welcome, Transpisa. Whew. I'll back Natalie out because sometimes the messages don't show up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we read for. Okay, let's see. Oh, Griffin, I don't know. Girl or boy? I'm going to pull one card, Griffin. Girl or boy? Hi, Brain. Girl or boy? For Griffin, girl or boy? One card for Griffin. Girl or boy? Oh, look, Lisa read. Whoa. That is so funny. Okay, I'm dying laughing. Okay, I'm dying laughing because he said girl or boy. You know what the universe said to you? Masculine and feminine. I hope you're not having twins. Okay, that's your cards. Hi, Brain. Hi, just me, Shawita. Can I tell you the current feeling of something? No contact. Let's pull a card for Shawita. That was funny. That God, source is amazing. Okay, for Shawita, no contact. This is not about. This is more about desire. He just no. There's nothing. It's done. It's desire in reverse. I hate to say it, kind of like a one and done or something thing. Okay, sorry, Shawita. I just answered, and I wasn't an answer you wanted, but okay. I don't think it's good. Okay. Healthy baby on board. Yeah, there was a lot of fire and energy on that baby, but I had this weird feeling I wasn't going to give an answer. I am working very hard this evening, but that's what God wants me to do, right? that's my job. Whew. I just figured, I've climbed the mountain. I share my experience of the mountain and my energy, and I'm not getting up early tomorrow though. Hi from Emerald. Wow. Like Emerald, Ireland, or where? Nice to have you here. Okay. I am wow. Kaha. Okay. Oh, thank you, cowboy. I'm glad you have a friend here. Okay. I know. Sorry. Oldest. Oh, wow. Nice. Welcome. I get some Australian people here. Happy Shawita. Happy birthday, Shawita. Sorry if I couldn't give you a better message, but sometimes it's better to know these things. Well, okay, then it's going to be You know what it's going to be? It's going to be a very balanced child. But okay, I'm going to try it again, Griffin. I know. Please forgive me. I just want to know. We want to know, girl or boy. The Queen of Air. The Queen of Air. That's a girl with an eagle. Okay. Spoonie Norms, I don't remember your question, but I've gone to seasonal. I do take super chat. Thank you, Confessions of a Seasonal Worker. Okay, I do. It came out, girl. Hi, Appy Go. Hi, Kath. Australians talking to Australians in my chat. Loving the world. Happy birthday, Shawita. Whew. Cher needs a miniature break. I got to stand up for a minute. Oh, stretch and turn off this noise. Okay, let's see. Let me look at Natalie's notes. Okay, at this time, I'm going to ask you guys to. That's so cunning. Okay, we got to have a little Australian fan club or something. Okay, at this time, I'm going to ask you guys to not do any more donations. I know that's a weird request, but I'd like to be able to meet everybody's, uh, you know, uh, request, and I'm trying to answer as many. Spoonie, repost your question, please. And I got all my little Aussies here, huh? Stay away from the koalas. No, not the koalas. Yeah, the koalas. Where's the other person that used to come in here? Was that? It wasn't Holly. We get people. They come and they go. Hi, Abby Co. Uh, yeah, let me just catch up. Kath, let's do Kath. Kath, did you have a question? Will you post it if you did while I shuffle? Lucy Wu. Oh, okay. I did you, Lucy, right? I think I'm a Kiwi. What is okay? I'm just live here. I just live here. Okay. Spooning arms. I keep hearing in my head, I don't like you. I've been hearing this in my head for years. I want to know who doesn't like who. Okay. What I really think about this is, oh, thank you. What I really think about this is, Spoonie, I feel like that's like an old energy in your head. Okay. And sorry, I didn't get to you earlier. Okay. So every time you hear that noise, I don't like you, what I want you to do is I want you to push it away. Okay. And when you push it away, I want you to get up and do something different. Shift the energy. I feel like this is old. It doesn't matter if it's a her or not, it's an energy. Okay. Shift shift the energy. Okay. But the way you shift the energy is number one, as soon as it starts, you say, you're like, no, I'm not doing that. Okay. You shift the energy. Well, I'm glad you don't need me, but you need me because if I do my job right, at a certain point, you'll get to where you don't need me, right? Isn't that what I'm here for? Okay. All right. So, I'm sorry, Mother Raccoon Paul. Just, it's so cute. Okay. Um, okay. So, someone who didn't like me and viewed me as her previously kept thinking about that towards me in the past. What I will tell you is the thing that I get, Spoonie, is it doesn't matter if she liked you or not, or she thought bad thoughts or not. You're putting energy and attention into something you have no control over. And why waste your energy and attention on that? Why don't you study something like, clear a space, something like that? Oh, thank you, Brains. Do you have a question tonight, Brains? I mean, and Con, let me see what Con's question was. Seems like there's a. Bear with me, guys. Confessions of a season. How does my crush Derek feel about me? Okay, that's confessions. I will answer that. Con said, "How can I cease my intrusive thoughts and overthinking? So far, I move, I get out, but okay." So, Con, here's the thing: you got to put pash. Okay, let's talk about this. I'm going to be honest. I did not realize that I had gotten unhealthy and spending a lot of time on YouTube. And when I just thought I could just hop back on that mountain, Con. Okay, And I did. I hopped on the mountain and I thought I was going to die. That's how we feel when we start off. Okay. It's like, what'd you say? How did you put it, Con? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Holly. Yes, Cowboy gave me the sweet man that he is. Thank you, my sweet friend. Okay. It smells like Florida water. Okay. Thank you. I forget I have it. It's such a sweet gift. Okay. Yes, to you, Con. Okay. So Con said, hold on. How can I cease my intrusive thoughts and overthinking? So far, I move, I get up, but you got to push past it. Okay. That's the first thing. Okay. Yeah, you got to push past it. Do you think that I get up every night or every day and think, oh man, I can't wait to get to YouTube? No, I absolutely do not think that. Okay. I am a real human being, just like you and me. I work for God, but it's still work. Okay. All right. You push past it. And this glow, this energy that I have about me is because somebody made me push past it. Okay. Just do 5 minutes until you're comfortable, and then do 6 minutes. Okay. I promise you it will get easier, and I promise you it will worth it. Spoon your arms. Quit thinking and worrying about what everybody thinks about you. It does not matter. Get it out of your head. You are wasting good and positive energy. Okay. Like that ballad, ask the question. Yes, I'm glowing because I'm connected and I feel loved and protected. Did I say something wrong that offended Lucy? If I did, I did not. I love Lucy. I want Lucy to stay here. She's fabulous. I'm just so happy she's growing. Okay. Whoo, this is a crazy chat. Okay. For cats. Cats, I'm doing a general. Okay. Bad ballad, I'm doing a general. We're at generals now. No more questions. Just generals. If I haven't read for you, put your name in the chat. No questions. I think I did miss somebody that gave a donation, though. Let me look at that one. No more donations. I will not answer anymore in this chat. Okay. Because when I cut it off, I cut it off for a reason. I cut it off because I don't want to do a disservice to you, art of the divine, and God rules. Okay. So, confessions of a season. How does my crush feel about me? I don't know, but I can tell you the general energy in and around you. Not these. Okay. Over here. General energy in and around. Confessions of a season. That sounds like a sitcom, doesn't it? Confessions of a season. Oh. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, one more. I'm hearing something. Okay, so I heard, why are you overthinking this? Okay. Okay. And I got this card. I got the Guardians, which is fly high, right? Okay, it's like this is a pretty high flying relationship, and they see you as connected, okay, and healed. And then here's the thing, you need to see yourself strong and connected. I think this is more about how you see yourself. They see yourself pretty well. I'm also hearing the song We Fly High. We fly high. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, but I heard it. It's like that. It's kind of like the rap one. We fly high. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's what I have. Welcome, Confessions. Great to have you here. Okay. If you have intrusive thoughts, if you have bad thoughts, as Khan asked, bad thoughts, you push them away and go and do something else. Go in another direction. If you hang on to the bad thoughts will grow. That's pretty common. Okay. I mean, if you want to, do you want to encourage the bad, or biblically it says if you have bad thoughts or in your head, get up and go do something to help someone else. I personally think it's a great idea because I did that. I was in a very bad way, and I did an act of service. God said go do this, and I did it. I did it for 2 weeks. Every day I'm like, God, do I need to go back? And every day God was like, get back out there. And I did. And I spent a lot of time thinking, and I realized how lucky I was, even in the process of a lot of hard work. And I was grateful for that act of service. And I know you don't believe that an act of service can bring you to gratitude, or maybe some of you don't. But an act of service can help you appreciate your life so much more than you ever thought was possible. So if you're sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, don't, don't. You don't need to. You just need to get up and go help somebody. It will reset you, it will help you. And you can't just do it for one day, okay? These principles, these changes are life altering changes. Drinking more water, not eating as much sugar, eating lighter meals, getting out in nature. These are all things and habits that will change and shift your vibration and make you feel better as a whole, a human as a whole. So that's important, I feel. Okay, bear with me. Also, Con, I want to say something. When you have all these feelings and stuff, there is nothing wrong with getting a really good counselor, somebody you may be comfortable with. There's a lot of programs that will do that for free nowadays, okay? Always go and check with your mental health counselor or your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I am just a woman who talks to God. Lucy Wu, I love you. If I said something wrong, I apologize. I always want you to come to my chat, but I am thrilled that you are making this much growth. Okay. Whew. Thank you, brains. I appreciate you. Every time you hear it spinning norm, say no. Say, not today, Satan. That's your new phrase. Not today, Satan. That way, no matter who it is, if it's evil, you're pushing it away. Okay? They don't like you. Not today, Satan. Not dealing with it. Easiest solution. It's kind of fun, too. Not today, Satan. Not happening. Right? You ever done that? That's so fun. Give me chills. Okay. Okay. Black ballad. Let's do a general for a black ballad. Okay. Okay, let me see what. Okay, let's see something. Okay. Okay. It's an indicator to return your receiver, like being tuned into two stations at once. The divine does not encourage self harm. Are we talking about me or something? Okay. Okay. If I need to know something, you guys just let me know. Whew. We are gonna stop here in a minute. Paige says, I lift all binding voodoo, black magic, witchcraft, all hexes and curses off of everyone in this chat. So may it be, amen, everyone. I don't think we have any curses on us. We are operating in divine light and love. If we are, thank you for the prayer. All right, Rain Cloud, how can I have a channel message, please? Rain Cloud, what do you want to know about? Did I read for Mona? I did read for you, Mona. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Holly. I was like, because I can't follow. I never thought I would get to a day where I could not follow my own chat. Okay. But thank you, Paige. We do appreciate that. I do. Guys, I pray every time I come live. I pray all the time. But hi, Harley D. Hi, Paige. Kath, and I have to head out soon. I'll try to. Kath, did you? Let me just pull some cards for you. Let's do a general for Kath, please. Sorry, chat's been a little crazy tonight. I mean, I love it. I'm very thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Father. Okay, I have the card of you are a peaceful being. I like this. This means you're really balanced, Paige. You're coming to really great energy. Also, bells will ring. Are you in a relationship? Okay, so there's something about fire. You're welcome, Cass. Something about fire. The dawn watcher. Bells will ring. This is like a fresh start. This feels different for you. Okay, this is for Paige. Okay, so you're a peaceful being, and it feels like you're making a fresh start about something. That's what I'm getting. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Okay. Who is Rob Harley? Is it a passed on person or a live person? Okay. Yeah, the web of all life. Okay, you're good. Perfect. Did I read for you? Yeah. No, so let's just repost your question. Hi, Abby. Abby says, I wanted to ask a question. I'm considering taking a trip to Sedona, a beautiful place for an event, and I'm staying around there for my birthday next week. I'm torn though because I've been feeling tired and not sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, on a long distance live person, Holly, I cannot give you a message from them. I can't, like, you need to call them on the phone or something, but I can give you a message about general energy. Okay. If I should sit okay, let's see what we have for Abby Co. Highest and best advice. Celine, please repost your question. And Rainbow Cloud, don't let me forget Rainbow Cloud. That seems important. Okay, so what should Abby do? Messages. Oh no, you gotta go. You gotta go. Oh no, you gotta go. Okay. It's gonna be all right. You gotta go. One more, please. Okay. Okay, you are a peaceful being. I give you that. Okay, so the universe is telling you, I feel like you're this practical person that never really does anything kind of like pushy or out of their way. And it's like it would be so easy. And I'm going to give you an example. This weekend, it would have been so easy for me to stay home. I could have so justified it. I have too much work to do. I feel weak. I feel tired. I'm old, things like that. But I didn't. I did not make those excuses or reasons because it's so easy to do that, right? But the universe is telling me that you are this peaceful person, but you need to look beneath the surface. Like, don't this is an opportunity for you to have some fun, right? Go to Sedona and celebrate your birthday too. But here's the other thing: it's like this trip is going to like set something on fire in your life. It's called the Lady of New Births. This is nurturing tenderness, but I feel like this is nurturing tenderness for you. Like finally, you're seeing that you need some love too. Okay, and the thing about it is, you have Lady Tatiana here, and it's saying be joyful. Okay, but there's a reason. Off the first card that flew out the door, the reason I told you how to go is because the card that flew out was the Lovers, and this is love each other. Looks like a very peaceful couple. Possibility. Don't discount it. Seriously. Anything else? Ooh, you are stronger than you think. That's the message. Don't worry about take iron, check with your doctor, do some labs. I'm not a doctor professional. And also you may be I feel like some of your that's what it is. Because some of your tiredness is just simply from being too stagnant and not moving around a lot and stuff. Get more active, your energy is going to increase. Okay. It's just gotten stagnant over the winter. Okay. Don't make excuses. Live life. Go enjoy whatever it is. Okay. All right. A general for Kath 9835. I thought I read her, but I'm not sure. Do I see you and Stephanie talking this month? I don't know, Jonas. I will ask. I feel like I'm in two worlds right this minute. Okay. LA, we will put that on our next live. We have asked for no more donations tonight. Let's see. I'll try. I don't know. Okay, so the question for Jonas is you see me in clarity? I don't know. I need clarity. Gotcha, Cass. I'll do you next. Okay. One more, please, because I don't have this answer. Okay. I don't know. I will tell you, it's saying listen to God. It's saying listen to God. This is sacred silence, okay? Taking into God. And it's saying you're stronger than you think you are. And it's saying have courage, okay? and you'll get the clarity that you need. Okay, you will get the clarity that you need. Ah, hold on. Oh, you're welcome, Abby Co. Uh, okay. Did I think I might have? Did I answer the question? I don't know anymore. For Kath, I'm reading Kath 9835. Guys, okay. Let me read Kath 9835. Where's the cell unite? I'm fading fast. I am fading fast. 9835 Kath. Oh, beautiful Zach. How have you been? Kath, okay. Ooh, 2 cards. Okay, that just wanted to jump in my hand. Okay, Kath, I don't even know what the answer was. Oh, it's a general. Okay, so you see a lot of synchronicities. You have good energy. You you are you're whole again. Something happened, and like you let your emotions start coming back into your life. You're almost fairy like. You know that the universe is connected and you are one. Okay. Brilliant solutions. It says a brilliant solution will come into your problem, but I feel like the brilliant solution is you. You figure your own problems out, but you do uh, use your energy. The things that you work on will grow. There's a divine union too is this card. That's what I have. I hope it helps. I'm not sure what we were looking for, but Celeste Bonfire. I feel almost in two worlds, two starting shortly before you said that, Cher. Almost even seeing. Is that what I picked up on? Was it you? It felt like it was two spaces. Okay, wow. I was like, what is that? Okay. Had to sprinkle some salt and water, recalibrate my field. It was fuzzy, suddenly collective me. It could be maybe clear your energy, Celeste. That's the more Holly department. Okay. Um, I will look at the question you is it the energy one? I think it feels like it's an energy thing. First, I feel you're depleted, and second, I feel like there's just a lot of stuff around you, and you're having it's like you're getting off balance or something. So there's a need for rest here. Start with a rest, and then the other things are going to fall back into balance. You've just overdone it too much. About getting the child. Okay, you got silent treatment for your son. We'll ask the question there. Silent treatment about the son. What does Celeste need to know? Hey, okay. 7 fire. There's a snake. What was the exact question about the silent treatment about your son? There's something karmic in this, something that doesn't fit right or feel well. That may be your message. Okay. Not from son. What are we talking? I'm so confused. You said it was about getting the silent treatment from son, not from son. I'm so confused. All I can tell you is um, the 7 of fire fell out. Okay. I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm reading. I mean, I'm getting energy. I just don't, it's hard to make it clear when I'm like, whoa, I need water anyway. Mm. Hello, Zach. Okay. You're asking me, Core Johnson, you're saying that there are two groups I'm thinking about. Are either of these groups good for me? Are these types of groups good for me? Twice now, Core Johnson, you said, are these types of groups good for me? I don't think I can tell you without pulling a card. Twice now, you've said, are these types of groups good for me? Are you hearing something there? You asking the universe twice. It's like you want somebody to tell you it's okay or it's good for you, but you already know it's not. You know it's not good for you. You just want somebody to say, "Hey, it's okay. You'll be fine," but it's not fine. You need to change your friend groups. Some things have to change when you make transitions. And that's what you're being called to make the change. You already know your answers. Okay. All right. Let's see. Celeste said, I was asking for understanding about getting the silent treatment from someone who I am unfortunately in a vulnerable position with. Okay, that totally changes it. It helps. Okay, so you're the queen of fire here, right? You need to stand in your power, okay? and they're giving you the silent treatment. Okay, you're also the queen of water. That's two of the four queens here. Okay, you see this little fairy person? Two. They're juggling. They are juggling. What are they juggling? They're juggling. They have options. Okay, that's you. You have options, and you have abundance in your in your life, right? And I feel like, hold on, I guess I lost for a second. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. Four one. Okay. Hold on. Three of air. Okay. Hold on. Mm-mm. I'm thinking. One second. I am catching up. No, it's okay. I'll just do a general for you. Okay. This person that is not talking to you, they've taken your power. Okay. You're the queen of fire. People should not use things against people. Not talking to someone is an act of control. I'm not going to talk to you until you do what I want. No, 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 no. Right? It's an act of control. It's ridiculous. You're a target for this person. They're like, I can make them do what I want. I've got this book. I know what I want to do. They desire me. They want me. No, no. They want me. And anyway, but the thing is, Celeste, you owe it to yourself and to others, okay? To, um, sorry, to not take that stuff, okay? If you're in a serious relationship or something like that and you're having issues and you need to work through them, that's one thing. But somebody using this as a level of control, no, take your power back. That's what I see in this read, okay? Bear with me. Okay, adios. I am well. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. General. Okay, I'm going to do agio. If you give me a donation, I will not do it. We're right past that, okay? Okay, but I do want to read width and reds. Okay, width and reds. And LA, I don't even think you were in my chat. I haven't seen you, but talk to my moderators. Okay, I will do a general for Agio. Let's read this one within regs. I click because I sense a beautiful energy from this channel. May I please get a reading on my person? We can call him P. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, entrance 11 says, I'm struggling with focus. My exam's coming up, and I'm more in my body than my head these days. How can I find balance between rest? What do I need to know for the month? The first thing you need to know is that you need to get your balance back. Entrance, you need to get some rest. Okay, the thing about the rest is the rest will bring the other things back into center for you, and then you'll be able to move forward. Rest, hydration, and food. Come back to balance. Stop thinking about things so hard. Reset. You'll be okay. Okay, within regs. Oh, thank you so much. Ada page Ada. Let's see what we have for Ada. I'm going to use my. Okay, I'm seeing sovereign. There's a gentle power about you, Ada. I think you're a gentle soul. You have you've learned to set boundaries in your life because you just been through it, through the ringer, and then oh, thank you, Zach. I think. Okay, and they're saying it's you can be light of heart now. You've got some time and space in your energy. You are in a union with the divine. There's some more messages in here somewhere. Oh, you're in attunement with the divine. Okay, God comforts you. There may be some kind of pinder dragon coming in, some pure male energy, but we like it. Anything else? I think that's it. All right, that's what I have for Ada. It's quick, and I'm sorry. Did you need a card? And oh, no problem. All right, Zach. What do I have for Zach? I missed Zach a few times, so I didn't want to miss him. Zach is very important in my life. A message from mom for Zach. Zach, I'm so proud of you. You were here every day for a long time, and now you've shifted. It's a shift in your growth. Okay, I got you, Digi. Zach, it's a shift in your. I'm learning how to not talk anymore. Zach, it's a shift in your growth. Your mom sees it. A message from your mother, please. One. Okay, look at this. Look at this card. Was your mom like kind of fiery? But the message here is a message of healing. I said you growth, you're shifting. Your mom is confirming that. You're healing, Zach. You're doing a beautiful job. I love it. I have time for brains. I'll do that. I mean, yeah, I know. Thank you, Ada. I appreciate it. Okay, so we got, hold on, Dajik. We got to give Dajik a card. Dajik is a very loyal supporter to our channel and we love him. I might break my record today. I've been to the mountains. Dajik. Ooh, the elder wise counsel. Why do I see this as a very appropriate card for you? But I want one more for you, Dajik. One more, please. A brilliant solution is on its way. I don't think you have that many problems, though. This feels like a. That's going to sound silly, but it feels like all your solutions are brilliant. That's what I have for you, Dajik. Okay, what do we have for? Yes, I'd like to break my record. That'd be kind of cool, but then we'll shut it down before I pass out. Let's see how our brains is more. Oh, Lord, bear with me. Brains is more. I got to pull a different deck for you. We're being called to the celestial insights, balancing and reawakening. Sure, we'll be taking a break here shortly, and I will not be getting up early in the morning. A first for you, was it a good first? Okay, yay. Okay, for brains. If a brain comes out of the stat, because I remember last time. Do you see all those little tiny lights? Are there bugs in my house or there's like little? No. Huh. Okay, for brains. The message for brains, please. Slow down. Okay. Ooh, true love. You have true love? True love flew out? Wow. Renewal? Ooh. Possible past thing coming back? I don't know. Link attract. What are you doing, brains? What is this message? Infinite possibilities. Oh my goodness. Bottom of the deck. Okay, brains. I'm going to just read these cards and you're going to have to figure this out. The first one is surrender. It's like you're beat. Okay, there's a feather here. Letting go brings the greatest change. That's the first one. Infinite possibilities. You got it? You know what this means? Renewal, link attracts, and true love. Okay, that made it easy. I love it when it's easy like that. Okay. Okay, Ellie, that's a little beyond my scope. I can't tell you if somebody else's partner is influencing your child. I can pull energy for you, general energy. I'll pull a card for you, general, because Cher's running out of speed and time. Dajik, was that a good first? I hope. My energy is like off the chain tonight, guys. For Ellie. Sturdy, you're made sturdy, a strong foundation. Okay, so that kind of makes me feel like maybe you're misinterpreting them. So I'm gonna pull a couple here. Okay, cool. Recognition. Okay. Natalie, go to bed. Twin flame. I don't really like the twin flame thing, but okay. What I have for you is at the bottom of the deck, the card of guilty. Okay, now this was in reverse. Okay, but I feel like somebody's guilty of something. Guilt can hold you back. Okay, are you carrying guilt? Okay, the other thing is a card of emotions, a lot of strong emotions in and around this stuff. Recognition. Okay, so you've made progress. You're getting to where you want to be. So don't let the guilt of a past situation hold you back. Don't let those emotions pull on your energy. Okay, why would you do that? You have a strong, sturdy foundation. Keep it. Okay. Keep that strong, sturdy foundation. There, I have the card of twin flame. That is a possibility. Something's coming in the future, but it's like don't get stuck in that mire of the things that were in the past. Okay, that's what I have for you. Woo! I don't know. I think a twin flame is like your forever person or you're interconnected. Now, please, Holly, wait. We'll call on Holly. Holly, please advise. Thanks for the reading. My page crashed as you started. Strange. I will go back. You're welcome, Zach. It was beautiful but short. I think you'll like it. Okay. Holly, we need some advice on the Jeek's question, please. I need the expert in the chat. Mm, we may break a record tonight. I did not think I could go this long. How are you doing, Natalie? LA, I hope that was helpful. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. And for those of you tomorrow starting new habits, pick a habit, something good. Good night, Natalie. I did read for you, right? Mm. I think a twin flame is more serious, and a soulmate is like you can have more than one. That's my kind of impression, but I don't know for sure. I think really, honestly, that nothing needs to be labeled. Oh, oh, I had one of them. I had one of them that pushed me to a mission. I'm doing that mission right now. You're welcome. All right. Guys, I am okay. I think that we are okay. Have I broke the record yet? I got to go pop out. Is this the assignment? I ask about Jonathan when we date. Tremzilla, I'm going to put one card for you and we'll just see what you get, what you get, what you get. Okay. Because we're like really running low. Hope and recognition. Hope and recognition. Does that mean something to you? Okay. I don't like labels. Okay, so that was for Trumpzilla. Wow. Okay, that is what we have. I want to say, guys, this weekend was life changing for me. It was a beautiful weekend, and only because I allowed myself to get out of. I allowed myself to get out of a space. I allowed myself to get out of my comfort zone. And I'm really, really glad I did that. I needed that. Sometimes, and I went thinking I was going to help others, and just like have a nice weekend. But what happened is the others helped me. They uplifted me, and so you never know what life is going to bring you. It has been quite the wonderful weekend, and honestly quite the wonderful life, which is what I want for you guys. So we'll have to make changes. Okay, we have to make changes. How do we do it? One small step at a time, one little change. Go climb a mountain. Not a big mountain. I want to be very clear. Climb a little mountain. Amen. I want to close this out by just telling you how much I appreciate and love you. I have not missed anybody. I hope not. And I think, yeah, I think twin flames are more triggering. And oh, you're going to do a hill walk in the sunshine, right? I do expect to hear some reports of these life changing things that you're doing on my community board. Aditi, I didn't see you tonight. I thought about you for some reason. You were missed. All right. You guys have a beautiful night. Go share some peace and love. Natalie, I hope you're still alive. Go to rest, Natalie. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm toast too. And Cowboy, I love you. I'll check for that movie. Have a great night. You guys are wonderful. And thank you, Holly and Natalie. Peace and love. I love it. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh, we have two songs now. There's a peace and love song in the world, and there's synthesized souls, peace and love. I'll take a third. Walking on sunshine. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you, beautiful people. I love you. Woo.